up, guys? My name is Zach, and welcome back to the 18th episode of Cooking with Zach Live. So we're going to take a few minutes for everyone to get inside the broadcast, but I wanted to talk to you guys and see who's in the broadcast and all that awesome stuff. So first things first, the reason why we're having the broadcast today on Thursday is actually because I was invited to the Cordon Bleu because one of the amazing chefs there from the American Culinary Foundation, I believe? Federation, invited me. Her name is Chef Dawn Viola, and she, guys, is so awesome. And so I went to one of her kind of speeches, and it was just really awesome. She educated everyone about all this cool stuff about oils and like fatty foods and all this stuff, and I thought it was pretty awesome. And they actually gave me this really cool pin too, so I was super excited about that. So that's actually why we had to move it to this Thursday. And we're actually going to be doing it again next Thursday just because we're having a few kind of scheduling stuff and all that stuff, but that's totally okay. But you know what, guys? We're here today and we're going to do an awesome cooking demo of fresh pasta, and I cannot wait. So like I said, you guys got any questions, please let me know. And also one last thing I want to talk about is really, I would love it if you guys could just take a few minutes and just check out my social media and just give me the follow, because I would love that. I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I just started up my Vine. I'm doing YouTube now. I have an awesome YouTube channel. And if you guys could fan me on here now, just so we can kind of know. And last thing, I really want to get this awesome broadcast running. So if we could do this together, that would be so awesome. So invite all your followers. Do that, like the video, invite your fans. I would absolutely love that, because let's try to get this broadcast trending. I really want to get there trending, so let's try to do it. How about this? How do we make a goal for ourselves? So why don't we try to get trending in the next 30 to 40 minutes, because that's where the main cooking is going to be happening, and I really want to show you guys all that. So the dish that we're actually going to be making today,
Alex just gave you 50 likes.
50 likes, you go, Alex. Thank you so much.
And you're number 9 in dying.
Number 9, that was quick. That was quick. Awesome. I'm so excited. So like I said, if we could try to get me trending into the next 30 minutes, guys, I have no words to say other than thank you. So the dish that we're going to be making today is not one, but 2 colors pasta, and it's going to be a lobster ravioli with a corn puree. I know, that's pretty cool. With some blistered cherry tomatoes, an heirloom tomato foam, and then we'll also have the lobster ravioli, and we're actually going to be dyeing that with some beets, also with some breadcrumbs, and sauteed corn, and I'm so excited, guys, because it is so delicious. And lastly, like I said, if you guys could check out my social media, that would be so awesome. Give me a follow on Instagram. All my usernames is Zach_Kara. That's ZAC_KARA. And I'm so excited to start this broadcast. And like I said, this week it has to be on Thursday, and we're going to be doing it again on Thursday next week. So I'm so excited. Do you have any questions, guys?
Hey, Rebecca give Rebecca a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, Rebecca. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Mimu just invited 45 fans to this broadcast. Thank you.
45 fans. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you guys could invite all your fans, that would be so awesome.
Matthew just gave 400 likes, and Alex just gave 400 likes.
400 likes.
And
thank you guys so much.
400.
Awesome. Thank you guys. It means so much to me. So try to get me trending into the next 30, 45 minutes. That's going to be our goal as a group for this awesome broadcast.
Somebody just said you're hot.
So without further ado, guys.
Hey, and She Scouts is here.
Thank you so much, She Scouts and Candace. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Alright, guys. So once again, the dish that we're going to be making is actually my own original recipe. It's a not one, but 2 dual-color pasta ravioli stuffed with some lobster, herbs, lemon, and then we'll also have a corn puree with some sauteed corn, blistered cherry tomatoes, that sounds pretty cool, and also a cherry foam, and lastly some toasted breadcrumbs. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. So first things first, we gotta get that pasta going, obviously. So I'm gonna grab my 1 cup of flour, and I'm just gonna put that directly inside the middle. And now the technique that we're going to be using is a mound technique. Now, I'm not going to go too on and on about this because I did it actually before inside a Periscope broadcast. And this is let's be honest, it's a little boring. So I'm just going to try to speed this up, but I'm going to make sure that you guys know everything, how to do this and all that. So I have my 1 cup of flour, and like I said, this is my own original recipe. I'm 13 years old.
Matthew gave you 400 likes. So
awesome. Thank you so much, Matthew. You are awesome. So I'm just going to quickly grab a few bowls. And then, so like I said, this is my own original recipe, and it's 1 cup of flour, a teaspoon of olive oil. We also have 2 egg yolks with 1 egg and all that cool stuff. So I'm just going to start by cracking up my eggs. And now, I did mention that it's a 2-color pasta, which means we need to make double the dough. And so we're going to be dyeing one of the pasta, not with that kind of food coloring stuff. We're going to be doing a homemade, all-natural dye. And I know that sounds kind of like weird to be honest, but we're going to be using beet juice. And now you guys are probably thinking, well, Zach, that's just going to give it a nasty flavor. But it actually doesn't flavor it at all, and it'll add this beautiful red, bright color. So
Alex,
that was really cool.
400 likes.
Thank you so much, Alex. You are awesome. Keep it up. Alright, so I have my 2 egg yolks. And then now...
You said get him in top 3.
Get him in top 3. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
You're number 6 right now.
Number 6. Yeah, we're moving up quick. Awesome. So I'm going to set my egg whites aside. And I should probably have done that with gloves, but that's okay. So I'm just going to quickly rinse out my hands. I apologize real fast. 1 sec, guys. Alright, awesome. So we have separated our egg yolks. Now you're probably wondering, well, you're probably waste the egg whites, but you can actually make some delicious meringue cookies and a bunch of cool stuff like that. So I'm going to set this bowl aside, and then the rest that's going to go for our egg mixture is just 1 egg.
Oh, tell everyone to invite their fans.
Yes, if you guys can invite your fans, like I said again, that would be so awesome, because I really want to get this broadcast trending. And like I said, we could do this together as a group, so that would be really cool. So I'm going to grab my fork and just give that a quick whisk. And then we'll be putting this inside our little flour. And now I said that we're going to be doing 2 doughs, so I already have the basic one made, because I wanted to show you guys the beet one, because that's kind of a little different.
Jennifer just invited 9 fans to the podcast.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Honestly, if you guys have 5 fans, 1 fan, 10 fans, anything like that, just invite it to the broadcast because it means so much to me. So I actually forgot some salt and pepper, so I'm just going to quickly grab that. Oh, 1 sec. There we go. Alright, let me grab this. So now what we're going to do, put a little bit of oil into our egg mixture and just a pinch of some salt. And then that's actually just a basic pasta recipe. And now, the first time I did this, I was not taught properly how to do the mound technique. So what happened, I had a huge mess all over the counter. And
what do you be making just got here?
Yep. So what I'm making is a 2-colored pasta with lobster ravioli with a corn puree, sauteed corn with some blistered cherry tomatoes. And we also have a tomato foam with crispy breadcrumbs. Alright, so I have my little mixture there. I'm just going to quickly put on a pair of gloves.
Crybaby invited 2 fans to this broadcast.
Thank you so much. Like I said, every single fan matters to me. So let's try to get me trending as a group. That would be so awesome. Now, the reason why I'm putting on my gloves is because I don't want to be washing my hands too many times. But also a little cool trick what you could do is spray your hand with oil because that tends to help. I actually do that today. So I'm just going to quickly put my gloves on.
Zach Dancer invited 3,000 fans to this broadcast.
So what? 3,000? Awesome. Thank you so much. That's a lot. Thank you guys so much. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm just going to grab my finger.
One person asked, what is your Musical.ly?
What is your Musical.ly? Actually, I don't have one. I don't have one yet. I don't have one yet. Maybe it will. I don't know. But currently I don't. So now we're over to 50
likes.
50 likes. Thank you so much. Yep. So now the technique that we're using, like I said, is called mound flour. And the way we're doing this is you're scraping underneath the big kind of walls of flour, making sure it doesn't spill over, and then you want to keep doing this till it thickens up. And so I'm just going to try to speed this up because I actually made this before once inside a broadcast, and I don't want to drag this on 2 months. That's also why I already made 1 dough.
How long have you been cooking?
How long have you been cooking for? About 2 years. One of the things I actually forgot to do, because that was silly of me, was actually do my beefs. So what we're going to do, guys, that's totally no worries. We're going to put this right here. And could you grab me a cutting board and some parchment paper, and that would be awesome.
Hey,
and now the reason,
Hey, Macy Gray Davis said you should be on Food Network.
You should be on Food Network.
And
I love
KB Singh invited 2 fans to this broadcast.
Thank you so much, 2 fans. Keep it going, guys. That would be so awesome.
2 people invited from, or 1 person invited from Zach Dancer's invite.
Awesome, thank you.
Invite.
Welcome to the broadcast, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, so I have my little cutting board here with my parchment paper. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because whenever you cut a beet on a regular cutting board, it actually stains it. So I'm going to grab my other knife here. So that's why I put the parchment paper on it so it doesn't stain your cutting board. I thought that was a pretty cool trick. So I'm just going to put on 1 pair of gloves just so it doesn't stain my fingers or any of that because I don't want red hands through the whole broadcast. And I'm just going to grab my beet and take the skin off and we'll be just blending this up. So we're just going to take that end off and just kind of cut the skin off just like that. And now beets is a root vegetable, so make sure your knife is really sharp. Make sure you tuck your fingers in because no one wants to get cut. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Alright, so I'm just going to continue just to cut the skin off. Almost done.
I think Hunter Fly invited 460 fans to this broadcast.
Thank you so much.
Invited almost 7,000 fans to this broadcast.
7,000?
Yeah, and 1 person just came from Hunter Fly invites.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
And a few questions.
Yep.
One sec. From Max P. Are you excited for the Masterchef cruise?
I actually am pretty excited. One of the things that I just noticed, guys, is that when I was cutting open the beets, there's actually like this kind of cool little spiral. I'm going to try to zoom this in. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see, but it's like this really cool kind of black spiral. That looks pretty cool. I've actually never noticed that.
And Alex just gave 400 likes.
400 likes, thank you.
I missed it.
Awesome, thank you, Matthew and Alex. That means so much. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of roughly chop the beets. And then we'll be putting this inside our little hand blender just so they can kind of blend up a little bit.
Someone asked, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
And can you mention Carrie S?
Thank you so much, Carrie, for tuning into the broadcast. Alright, so I'm going to quickly grab a little bowl here.
Okay, a bunch of people just came from Zach Dancer's invite.
Thank you so much, Zach Dancer. Awesome. So welcome to the broadcast, guys. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to put my beets inside a little kind of container. And now I usually would blend these, but since I only have 1 blender, and I'll just be hand blending it. But like I said, if you guys have a regular blender, that would probably be better. Alright, let me just put this over here. Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm just going to add some water to my beets, and then this will be our little beet kind of juice. And as soon as you add the water, it's already dying the water, which I think is cool.
Hey, it's Luz invited 5 fans to this broadcast.
5 fans, thank you so much. Keep it up, guys. Like I said, whether you have 1 fan, 2 fans, even if it's 1,000, just invite them. That means so much to me. Alright, so I'm going to plug in my hand blender, and I'm actually making a beet juice, but I mean, like, if you had a juicer, that would be a lot better, because what happens is you tend to get all, like, the fiber stuff out of the end, and you get the pure juice, so we'll also have to be straining this, too. So now, being extremely careful, I'm just going to kind of blend these up. Yep, probably not going to work. Probably not going to work. Yep, it doesn't seem to be working, which is kind of expected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to improvise for you guys. And I'm just going to grab my blender, and then we'll probably have to reblend that. So I wash the blender really quickly. So that's totally okay. Yep. So I'm just going to get this out. I apologize about that, but that's totally okay. Like I said, so it's probably better to use a blender or a juicer just because it's a root vegetable.
Okay, maybe you need the magic bullet.
Maybe I need the magic bullet. Maybe I do. I don't know. I actually used it before, and sorry, but they actually broke down on me, so.
We had it for a while.
Yeah, we had it for a while. Alright, so I'm going to put my...
Carrie asked, when do you do these broadcasts?
When do you do these broadcasts? I do them every Monday, but today is Thursday, and it'll be again next Thursday, just because of a few things, but usually it's on Monday.
Question, sorry.
Yep.
When's your birthday?
my birthday is actually in May 18th. It's coming up. And if you guys could, I'm actually on this really cool site. It's called Famous Birthdays, where they have celebrity birthdays, which I think is pretty cool. So if you guys just go on there, type in my name and boost me, that would be so cool. I thought it was pretty cool what I got on this.
Is this a gratin or what? Soup?
Is this a gratin? So today I'm making a two-colored pasta lobster ravioli with a corn puree, sauteed corn, crispy breadcrumbs, blistered cherry tomatoes, and a tomato foam. Alright, so
are 7 in guys.
7 guys, let's try to get me trending, like I said, inside the next kind of 30 minutes. So that's pretty
questions. Would you rather a restaurant or a food truck?
Would you rather have a restaurant or a food truck? To be honest, I prefer a restaurant, so.
When did you start realizing you love to cook?
When did you start realizing you love to cook? Probably about 2 years ago when I got inspired by my mom cooking and also a lot of the kids' cooking shows. So I'm just going to turn my burner on. And then I'm just going to put some water in. Just a little bit. There we go, that should be good. And just keep that a little bit more until it's kind of smoothish. And then we'll strain to get all the fiber stuff out.
How long did it take you to learn that?
How long did it take you to learn that? Well, I've been cooking for a while. Blending is actually pretty easy, so.
I don't think blending and cooking is a cool question.
Oh, okay. No worries. Alright, so
do you ever see Gordon Ramsay anymore?
Do you ever see Gordon Ramsay anymore? Actually, no. I mean, I saw him at the Celebrity Showdown, but that's about it. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my strainer just because I forgot it. Sorry about that.
What's your favorite cooking show?
What's your favorite cooking show? To be honest, I have a lot of cooking shows, but I like them all, so. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, it'd probably be better if you had a juicer because it would get rid of all this chunky kind of fiber stuff, and then you'd just be left with like the pure kind of beet juice. I mean, this does the same job. It's just a little less work, I find.
How was your visit to the Cordon Bleu school?
How was your visit to the Cordon Bleu school? That was actually pretty awesome. I mean, they gave me like this really cool little badge, which hopefully I can show later. And it was truly inspirational. And one of the things that I'm super sad for is all the Cordon Bleu schools are going to be shutting down. So that was kind of a bummer because, I mean, they have like 8 kitchens with like these gigantic mixers like this size. So it was so cool. So I'm going to set this blender aside here. And so we have like our pure beet juice. Look at that. And I'm just going to kind of strain that around a bit. Just so I can make sure every little bit of that juice I get. Alright, awesome. I'm just going to quickly show this to you guys just so you can kind of see a little better. And there we go. Look at that beautiful little beet juice. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to do that. So I'll quickly set this aside here. There we go. Alright, so now that we have our beet juice, this is going to be the dye for our pasta. So we're back in it, my friends. So I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour all of this. Now I know it looks like a lot, and now you guys are probably thinking it'll taste like kind of beetish, but it actually doesn't.
Matt P asked, are you going to get a P.O. box for fan?
Are you going to get a P.O. box for Phil? I actually do have one, and I'm pretty sure it's on my email profile. Or no, it's on my YouTube profile.
Really?
But, yeah, it's on my YouTube profile. If not, we'll send you guys all this back. No, we'll do it today. Yeah, we'll do it today. I'll make a little post or something about it. Alright, so now I'm going to put my gloves really quickly back on. And I'm just going to continue to make our little pasta dough. And like I said, since we're doing a dual color, we have to have an original pasta dough like without any dye. And then this one, and I'll show you guys how to combine them together, which I thought was really good.
Do you see anyone from Masterchef anymore?
Do you see anyone from Masterchef anymore? Well, I actually caught up with Corey, and then Caitlin is coming to Orlando soon, so hopefully we can kind of meet together. Sorry guys, 1 sec. I'm trying to make sure I don't stain any of my countertop or something. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to whisk that up, incorporating the flour. Look at that color. That is so cool. Alright, and one of the things that probably would have been smarter is I probably should have put parchment underneath so it doesn't stain my cutting board extremely bad. But that's okay. So when you guys do this, if you do this, make sure you have parchment underneath, or you can just do it on a little plate. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to do that till it gets really thick.
Movie blood, LOL.
Movie blood,
Says,
LOL.
Big Dr. Nick.
That's funny. That's really fun. It actually kind of looks like it, so. Alright. So I'm just going to, sorry about this. I know this looks kind of boring and stuff. I apologize. But this is how a classic Italian pasta is.
Italian.
Yeah, Italian. Alright, so this is getting pretty thick now. I don't know if you guys can see too well, but it's pretty thick. Now, the reason why we let it get thick is that way if you just dump it all over, it will be kind of like runny and it'll go all over your cutting board. So now it's thick. What we're going to do, sorry Mom about the cutting board. So we're just going to mix that all together till our dough starts to form. And we'll knead that together until it's a beautiful looking dough.
Who do you talk, text you the most from Masterchef Junior?
Who do you talk, text you from Masterchef Junior? Well, we all have like an iMessage chat, so it's pretty much kind of even, I would find. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of put this up into a little dough, and then I'll actually have to switch my pair of gloves, just because these ones are kind of sticky, but look at this color.
One person asked, is that flour around the beet juice?
Is that flour around the beet juice? Yes, because that was just kind of like the leftover flour kind of scraps. You're right, that actually kind of does look like movie blood. That is true.
Amina said soak the cutting board in baking soda after you're done and should help remove the red stains.
Oh, thank you. I actually didn't know that, so I'll definitely do that. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just going to grab my fork and just kind of whisk that around. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because this is a tad bit sticky, and this will just help me. It's easier than doing it with your gloves or hands, I find. So I'm just going to kind of toss that around a bit, and then we'll put our gloves back on and finish up our dough. I mean, I don't know, this just looks awesome, guys. It's beautiful, bright red color. And another reason why I do this is because I thought it'd be pretty cool and a nice little color to our dish, so that would be pretty awesome. So I'm just going to sprinkle this with a little bit more flour and just work that around a little bit. And then we'll be starting on the next part of our dishes, all that really cool stuff. And like I said, you guys got any questions, let me know. And let's try to get me a following, like I said. So if you guys have any fans, 1, 2, 10, invite them. That would be so awesome. Alright, so I'm going to grab my gloves back on real quick.
Hey, Zach, a question. Can we see your sister?
Can we see your sister?
No.
No. We're all in our pajamas. Well, except for me. Well, no, Mom.
I'm
my mom's actually.
And eating my dinner.
Yes. See what she said? My sister's relaxing and eating dinner. My mom is being awesome and recording this for me. Alright, so I'm just going to...
do you know in this season of Hell's Kitchen there is someone from Florida?
Do you know inside this season from Hell's Kitchen that there's someone from Florida? Yes, I don't remember the name, but I do know. Alright.
Yeah, girl name that I cannot pronounce. Invited 759 fans to this broadcast.
759. Thank you so much. Let's keep this up, guys. So for some reason, like I said, our dough is extremely sticky and it's sticking to everything. But if that ever happens to you, what you want to do is just add a little more flour and just kind of work that together a little bit.
Have you met Chef Peltz yet? He's back in Florida next week. Derek
Peltz. No, I actually haven't, but that would be pretty cool if I did, so.
Kramer invited 4,561 fans to this broadcast.
Whoa, thank you so much.
Alicia, and then that name I could not pronounce. Yes, it's like Alicia, I guess.
Alright, that's good. Alright, so this is starting to form together now that we added more flour. And it's still a tad bit sticky, so just add some more flour. There we go. Now the reason why that is kind of sticky is because we added more liquid, which forced the dough to be a little bit more wetter, which made it more sticky. So now we'll just be replenishing that by adding more flour. There we go.
What tips do you have for young people who want to start cooking?
What tips do you have for young people that want to start cooking? Really the most important thing is getting in the kitchen. Because I find that a lot of people, they just don't even want to try or give cooking a chance because they think it's too hard. So that's kind of like the big hurdle I find. And then just really try to cook something that you enjoy. Whether it's like French toast, then start on that. As long as it's basic and you enjoy eating it, then you're good. Alright, so I'm going to quickly grab the Saran wrap.
Are you younger than your sister?
Are you younger than your sister? Yes, I am.
Would you like to cook with Francis B. from Masterchef Season 5?
Would you like to cook with Francis B. from Masterchef Season 5? Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was from Florida, too.
No, I really so.
I think
But
so.
he's been really awesome on social media.
No, but he was, yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna surround wrap this, and now this is extremely important that you refrigerate your dough.
You are 6th in #guys.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, so I'm gonna put my glove aside, move this there, and we'll put this
what's the dough for? Sorry.
Oh, what's the dough for? So that was actually a fresh pasta dough.
Well,
Believe it or not.
well, everyone on you now just saw that.
So what?
So what did they see? They see you?
They saw the roof.
Oh, okay.
But that was like fun.
I flipped over. It's okay. Go.
Oh my god. Alright, could you pass me let's see if my bench could you pass the bench paper? That was fun. That was funny. Even though I didn't even know I did. Okay. Alright, where's the bench scraper?
You gotta give me a minute.
Yep, sorry guys. I actually forgot one really important tool because I forget a lot of things.
Kyle says hi.
Kyle says hi. Hi, how are you guys doing? Awesome. One sec. Sorry about that. We're trying to, our tripod is blocking the drawer to get my bench scraper, which I really. Oh, Mom, you know what? It's probably inside the other one. My special drawer with my fancy piping bags and stuff. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so this is actually a bench scraper. It's a really important tool because it's really awesome for scraping the bottom of your pasta. And what this is going to do, it's going to save you so much hassle for when you're cleaning it. Because actually, a little funny story was, I tried doing it like this when it was wet, and it's really impossible because what happens when you add something to flour? What happens when you add water to flour? It's obviously going to become more sticky. So this just kind of helps you out a little bit.
The one who was talking and telling you the answers, is that your sister or something?
Is that your sister or something? Yes. She's the one that's navigating through the deep waters of the YouNow chat. So if you guys have any questions about like social media links or anything, just let her know. She'll post the links or any of that. So she's going to be kind of helping you guys along it. So she's really awesome.
What would you like to put on your apron for the first time?
Could you get a big cutting board? Sorry. What was it like putting on your apron for the first time? When I first saw it, I was just like, what? Because it was pretty cool because I watched the show on TV. Like, I watched all the seasons. So just doing that was just awesome. I mean, it was pretty cool.
Matthew just gave 400 likes.
400 likes. Thank you so much, Matthew. Let's try to keep those likes up. Awesome.
Do your parents support your love for cooking 100%?
Do your parents support your love for cooking 100%? No, they don't. No, I'm just kidding. They are extremely supportive. I mean, if you guys look around, I don't know, if you guys could just quickly look around, you'll see how much stuff I have to set up. So it's quite a lot. And my mom, my dad, but especially my mom and my sister, they help me out so much. I mean, just look at all the stuff that you guys don't see off camera. It's kind of like my way to hide it from you guys. So how do you guys think forks magically appear in the broadcast? Alright, so next thing we're going to be doing is cooking our lobster. So I have this beautiful looking lobster tail. Look at that. And now I'm just going to drop this inside my boiling water. And let's head on right over there, guys. Alright. So we're just going to be cooking this 3/4 way through. And the reason why we're doing that is because we don't want it fully cooked because we'll still be cooking it once it's inside the ravioli. So we're just going to put that right inside our boiling water. And then, there we go. We're going to let that little guy do its thing. Oh my god, alright. That'll do. You know what, that'll do. That's fine. So we have that cooking, and we're going to cook this for about 5 to 6 minutes. Not too long because you don't want it overcooked or kind of tough or chewy or anything like that. But while that's happening, we're going to kind of get the rest of our stuff cooking for our puree, our tomatoes, all that stuff. So let's head on back right over there.
A few questions. I bet your parents love your cooking. Do you cook dinner sometimes?
I bet your parents love your cooking. Do you cook dinner sometimes? I actually do cook a lot of dinner. The other day I made steaks. Man, I cook a lot. I don't remember. I have to use up a bunch of egg whites from my dry run of my pasta to make some, like a cake or maybe some cookies or something. I don't know. But we'll see.
That we should make with egg whites.
Yeah, that's true.
You're getting tired of meringue.
Yeah, I was getting tired of meringue, so I'm like, hey, let's make a cake. And I'm like, oh, too much work. So I'll probably secretly do that once they go to the grocery store when they come back. That would be a beautiful cake. Who knows? Maybe.
What's your earliest cooking memory?
What's your earliest cooking memory? I don't know, probably baking cookies or something. Because at a really young age, my mom would also like kind of get us into the kitchen, and we'd be baking some cookies. So that was really cool. All right, so I'm gonna quickly grab our frozen corn from my freezer. All right, so we're gonna be using frozen corn. Now the reason why, you guys are probably thinking, well, that's frozen corn, it's not fresh. Well, peas and frozen corn are one of the stuff that actually doesn't make too much of a difference. I mean, if you guys can get fresh, that's just awesome. I'm using this because it's more accessible to people like mine.
Joe's here. Say hi to Joe.
Hi, Joe. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, 400. Thank you.
What's your favorite restaurant?
What's your favorite restaurant? I really like, Blooper.
Blooper.
Sorry, Mom. I'm being messy today. So one of the things, I really like a lot of Michelin star restaurants. So probably like Alameda or the Thomas Keller recipe. Sorry, the Thomas Keller French laundry, which I thought was awesome. So I'm going to put my frozen corn.
Is it hard to come up with what to cook on the show?
Is it hard to come up with cooks on the show? Not really. Not really, so. I mean, I kind of have a lot of stuff already cooked up and stuff.
Another 400 likes from Coral Music Fan.
Thank you
400.
so much. That's awesome, guys.
And one person wants to know, what are you making?
So today I'm making a dual color lobster ravioli with a corn puree. We also have sauteed corn with blistered cherry tomatoes. And, oh my god, there's so much stuff. I toasted breadcrumbs, and lastly, we have a tomato foam. So that's a lot, but that's it. But it's so delicious.
You should wash up as you go along.
You should wash up as you go along.
Wash up as you go along.
The reason why I can't really do that, because that would just be like, sorry guys, I have to go wash my dish. I can't. I'm pretty clean though. I have like everything like organized, spoons, brushes, all that stuff. So I'm actually pretty clean. All right, so we're gonna start off by making the rest of our filling. So what we're gonna do is grab our parsley, and we're just gonna kind of roughly mince that up. There we go.
Okay, a few questions.
Yep.
Would you cook to your girlfriend? What's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook is a nice steak, so.
Do you bake?
I do bake occasionally, but I think I do a lot more savory.
Rock out with my invited 500 fans to this broadcast.
Awesome, thank you. Alright.
And are there any foods that gross you out?
Are there any foods that gross you out? Yes, actually a few. I mean, zucchini, like I don't mind like cooking with it, but I just hate the flavor of it, man. Ugh. And eel, I actually was watching an episode of Chopped yesterday, and they gave them a whole eel. I mean, usually it's like smoked or roasted, so it's kind of like pulling like a cooked turkey breast, but it was so hard because eel is very slimy, it's nasty, and also pig ears. So,
what time does your broadcast go until?
What time does your broadcast go into? I don't really have like a certain time until maybe we go through most of them. Maybe we get to trending. I don't know. It's kind of,
Alex said pig ears too.
Pig ears too.
Yeah, you understand.
I agree with you, Alex. You finally understand me.
Joe P says, I think you're pretty clean. Thank you.
I think you're pretty clean. Thank you. I actually have a gigantic bowl where I just put all my dirty stuff in, and the bowl looks like a train wreck, but everything else is actually pretty darn clean. Oh my god, we almost forgot about our lobster. So quick little save there. So that's been about a good 6 minutes. So we're gonna head on right over there, guys. No worries, lobster's still protected.
Oh, Matthew says we need to go to London. We have jelly eels.
We need to go to London. We have jelly eels? Say what? No.
Oh, one person says, I know you from somewhere.
I know you from somewhere. Yeah, Masterchef Junior. I was on the latest season. So we have a beautiful little lobster tail. It's about 3/4 way cooked. Now, since our ice machine is not working, I'm just going to be putting this inside some cold water. But usually if you had an ice bath, that would be a lot better. So look at him. There we go. That's done. So we're going to set this aside to let it do its thing. Let's take a look at that.
Sorry, a few questions.
And let's head on back over there. Yeah, got questions.
Which egg do you like that? Poached, scrambled, fried, or hard-boiled?
That's actually a tough one, because lately I've been dreading eggs, to be honest. Because I eat them a lot. I try to eat one every morning, but they've just been killing me, so.
How long does it take to set up this now show?
How long does it take to set up your new shell? Probably about 2 hours, because I have to get all my stuff out.
More than that. Plus planning recipes,
yeah.
Another
Yeah, because I have to plan my recipes. I have to plan my recipes, clean up, do a dry run, which is all of this. So we're basically doing the whole thing twice, and it takes a lot of time.
How can you tell if lobster is done?
How can you tell if the lobster is done? It's because that bright, kind of really vibrant color, so that's when you know it's done. Let me show this to you guys. See, now this is kind of midway in between bright and kind of done, and that's exactly where I want it, because it's still going to be cooked again inside the ravioli, so.
Who does the dishes?
Who does the dishes? We all do. My mom, my family's so awesome, so we all kind of pitch our part, so we all start cleaning up, and it literally takes us about a good 20 minutes to clean up, so.
One person says, don't cook my mom, dude, talking about the lobster.
Don't cook, ha ha ha.
And why did you cut off my mom's leg?
Why did you cut off my mom's leg? Very, very funny.
Have you ever made beef Wellington, and if so, was it hard to cook?
Have you ever made beef Wellington, and if so, was it hard to cook? No, I've never made beef Wellington, but I've made salmon on a croûte, which is basically a beef Wellington. But it wasn't Wellington. Yeah, it's basically salmon Wellington. Alright, so I'm just going to put my lemon juice right in there. Our pasta dough is still chilling. We'll be just cutting up our tomatoes, and then we'll be working with our pasta again.
Why don't you tell everyone to fan you?
Oh yeah, if you guys could fan me again, that would be awesome. Just so you know when I am broadcasting. Alright, there. Move that aside. Alright, so we have our parsley, dill, and lemon juice mixture for the filling, and then give that a little pepper.
What is the hardest thing to cook?
What is the hardest thing to cook? That kind of depends. I was having trouble with the souffle, but I don't really know. I'm actually pretty good with cooking a lot of the pastry stuff. I'm actually very, very good with that.
Which do you prefer, like a rice pilaf or risotto?
Which do you prefer, rice pilaf or risotto? To be honest, I like risotto. I like it's kind of like that classic creamy flavor. So. Alright, so
actually, sorry. Kira said at the end of this broadcast, we take a few minutes to answer questions, and thanks for following me on Instagram.
So we just got a question if you could take a few minutes to answer questions, and thanks for following on Instagram. So I actually am going to do guest broadcasting and questions at the end, and if you guys could follow me on Instagram, that means so much to me. My username is Zach_Kara, that's ZAC_KARA. So if you guys could take a few minutes and do that, that would truly be awesome. Alright, so for our blue cherry tomatoes, we're just going to slicing these guys in half. Just like that. And then we'll be sauteing, we'll kind of cooking these with a little bit of oil in our pan on very high heat. That means kind of blistering them. It's like a
Do you like cooking or baking better?
Do you like cooking or baking better? Like savory or baking? I enjoy doing both, but to be honest, baking can be kind of a pain at the times because I'm not a person, sorry, but I'm not a person that will spend measuring everything out. Because if you notice, like, for my dry run to get the recipe, I do measure out, but here I just eyeball everything, and that's just how I cook, so. But I like baking too.
Why did you change your broadcast day from Wednesday to Monday?
Why did you change your broadcast day from Wednesday to Monday? It was really because, I'm actually not too sure, because one day, because we had to do it on Monday one time, and then we got a lot of viewers, and then it was really awesome, so I thought if we could just change it there, maybe that would help. So
it's more convenient for everybody.
Yeah, and it's more convenient, fine, it's the day after the weekend. Yeah, and also have tournaments sometimes, so I think it was a little better that we do that. Alright, so I'm going to grab a bowl, and put these aside, and now we'll be going back to our pasta machine, and we'll be working with our awesome pasta. So I'm going to quickly set my mise en place little bowls aside.
One person said you're like 12 years old.
You're like 12. I'm actually 13 turning 14.
And on that same note, do you drive?
Do you drive? Yeah, I actually drive my dad's truck. So. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not rough.
You want to be arrested?
No, I don't. Don't worry. I promise I don't drive. I don't drive. I promise I don't. So I'm gonna quickly grab my pasta from my fridge.
Are you ever going to do a Q&A video on YouTube?
Are you ever gonna do the Q&A video on YouTube? Yes. Actually, just haven't got a chance. Yes, because I've been busy. I've been like extremely busy. You guys do not know how busy I was. One sec, guys. Alright, so I'm going to start our pasta. Now, this is actually a little tricky, but it's pretty easy. I mean, so
what would be the name of your dream restaurant?
What would be the name of my dream restaurant? Probably goat. Now, I know it sounds kind of weird. Maybe I'd serve goat, maybe not, but the reason why is because I really like this one. It stands for greatest of all time. See if you guys can. I actually like that. Even though it's a
tennis
tad.
term.
Yeah, it's actually a tennis term. Yeah, it actually is. Yeah. Because I was thinking of naming other things, but then I went on a Wikipedia with fancy tennis terms or something, and that came up, so I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Most difficult dish ever cooked.
Most difficult dish ever cooked. I'm actually not too sure, because all the dishes I make, I mean, I don't have a lot of trouble, to be honest. I'm actually really good with the cooking, I find. Alright, so for our dough, we have our regular dough that I made earlier. Now, it's just the exact same process as this, except we just wouldn't be adding in our beets. So I'm going to start off with this one, and we're just going to roll this on my flour cutting board. Give that a little smush right there. This is how we help our pasta. I mean, look at this. It's so nice and soft. Beautiful.
How many gloves do you go through in a day?
How many gloves do you go through in a day? I actually don't really use gloves apart from the broadcast. I mean, usually if I was making pasta, I just use my hands. Alright, so we're going to start on the one setting, and then just go on to the next.
How does it feel to be on a show?
How does it feel to be on a show? It was an awesome experience. I don't have any words to describe, but it was just really cool. The whole experience.
You've been on TV on an amazing show. Do your friends treat you differently now?
Do friends treat you differently now? No, I mean, my friends are cool, but like I said, I am homeschooled, so. Alright, so we're just going to continue to put our.
Carrie said, can I be a guest at the end? Yes.
Can I guess at the end? Yes, you may. I mean, I'm going to try to get through as many guessing as I can, because I really enjoy doing that, interacting and all that stuff.
What are you cooking?
So today I'm cooking a lobster ravioli, 2-colored pasta with a corn puree, sauteed corn, with blistered cherry tomatoes, crispy breadcrumbs, and a tomato foam. Man, that sounds good. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to fold this over and just kind of work this around just a little bit on the highest, thickest setting. Put that through again. It's beautiful, look at that. So now we're going to move to a 2, and then we'll actually be cutting these and then stacking them, and then we'll be cutting them, and then it is a little bit more work. I'll be very honest, I don't try to trick you guys into doing this, but it is a little bit more work, but it is at the same time, it's kind of optional.
Can you do meet and greets in Massachusetts?
Can you do meet and greet in Massachusetts? I don't know, I mean, I've been asked to do a lot of meet and greets all over US, but maybe I will. I mean, I would need kind of like an agent or something just to organize it. Because, I mean, going through different places, like hosting it somewhere, I don't know, it would be a lot of work. But, I mean, if someone's watching that would organize something like that, I'd be more than happy to do it. So I'm just going to put this through again.
How were the kids on the show?
How were the kids on the show? The kids on the show were all awesome. I remember that.
How old are you when you started cooking, and what show were you on?
How old are you when you started cooking, and what show are you on? I was actually on Masterchef Junior, and I started cooking about 2 years ago, which was the age of 11.
Were you always homeschooled?
Were you always homeschooled? I was homeschooled till at the start of grade 3. I was homeschooled. All right, so now that we have our nice long sheet of pasta, I'm just going to give this, now we're going to be cutting this into thirds so we can continue to stack them. So let me quickly, could you grab me a knife, Mom? Sorry. Alright,
what
so
are
we're
you
going to be cutting
making?
some thirds. Today I'm making a lobster ravioli, dual color pasta with corn puree, sauteed corn, a blistered cherry tomatoes with a heirloom tomato foam. Alright, so our corn is pretty much about done.
Is there any way I can meet you?
Is there any way I can meet you? Like in Florida or?
I think they're in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. I'm not too sure.
Who's reading the comments to you, and can you show us them?
Who's reading the comments to you, and Sorry, could you repeat that? I just clicked the like.
Who's reading the comments to you, and can you show us to them?
And can you show us to them? Who's reading the comments to you, and can you show us to them? My sister, my awesome sister, is actually reading us the comments, so. Alright, so I'm just gonna put that through whoa, easy there, Zach.
Someone said stranger danger.
Stranger danger. That's funny. Alright, so I'm just gonna flour this once more because the cutting board is kind of dry.
Were any of the kids mean?
Were any of the kids mean? No. After all, it is a competition. So I'm just going to cut this into thirds. So that's about half. So we'll go about there and right there. So we have our first 3 sheets, and now we'll have to stack these guys up with our other one. So I'm going to set this right there. And then now we'll be working with our other dough. So first things first, you have to sprinkle your water.
How old is your sister? I'm 16.
She's 16, in case you guys are wondering.
Yeah.
And shout out to Max Panky. He asked me a question on Instagram, I think. Oh no, here. What did you think when you saw Sam's raw lamb?
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
I was actually pretty shocked. I mean, I was feeling for him because Sam is actually one of my good friends. So it was kind of sad. Like,
how old are you?
I'm 13. So as you guys
can
can
you
see,
come to San Francisco?
Can you come to San Francisco? Like I said, I don't really know how to organize this, but I don't know. Maybe I will one day. So what happened was I need an agent to do that also. So I don't know. All right, so our thing kind of sticks. So make sure you have enough flour. That's something I didn't do. So now we'll just sprinkle this with our flour. Now our dough is still extremely sticky. Why? I don't know, but that's okay. See how sticky that is? So what we're going to do is we're going to dump all the rest of this flour right on.
What is that red stuff?
What is that red stuff? This red stuff, my friends, is a delicious pasta dough that I colored with homemade natural beets. Thank you. Alright. So for some reason we don't have as much dough, probably because it got wasted a little bit from our saran wrap, our gloves, but that's totally okay. So do not worry about that because we're only making 1 ravioli. So now that this thing has enough flour, I think, we're going to be putting this through our machine. We're going to start at 1 setting and just kind of really work this through. We're going to be putting this guy through the grind. Alright. Beautiful. Look at that. So it turns out I'm out of flour. So if you could do me a favor, grab me a little more flour.
What was your favorite part of Masterchef Junior?
What was your favorite part of Masterchef Junior? 2 things. Meeting the judges and just working inside that kitchen. It was just awesome. It was an experience of a lifetime.
Did you like the girl who won?
Sorry?
Did you like the girl who won?
Did you like the girl who won? I mean, you're all friends, so.
Did you have any other suggestions for natural food colorings instead of dyes?
Did you have any other suggestions for? I actually made a huge video kind of challenge, about it, and I'll be posting later on YouTube. But we already posted it on my YouTube channel. Sorry, I forgot. So if you guys could check that out, that would be awesome. But yeah, for green, I use spinach for spinach juice. Spinach. I just blended the spinach with some water. And then for my carrots, it was carrot juice and all this stuff. So, alright.
You now is confused at times. You should be trending by now. He should be.
I know, right?
We're 11,000 likes and we're not trending.
1,000 likes?
11,000 and we're not trending.
Well, 11,000. I think you said 1,000.
No. One person said, "Weren't you on Masterchef Junior? I loved you. LOL."
Weren't you on Masterchef Junior? I loved you. LOL. Yes, I was on Masterchef Junior season.
How long have you been going to culinary school?
How long have you been going to culinary school? Well, I kind of go to like an online kind of course, but not really like online. Well, not like culinary school. So, I'm gonna put this through my machine. This thing is so sticky, man. That's alright. So I'm just gonna put this through a little more and just work this around. It needs to be put through the machine a little bit. So bear with me on this. Bear with me. There we go. There we go. Alright, that should be okay. I'm gonna sprinkle my machine with a little bit of flour just so it doesn't stick too bad.
Do you remember the dishes you made at Masterchef Junior?
Do you remember the dishes you made in Masterchef Junior? I remember a lot of them, but not too many of them. Alright. So I'm going to put this through the machine again and just give that a little bit of flour, toss that around, and fold it over and just continue just to work this just a little bit, just so we can get it to a nice little tougher kind of consistency, and then we should be good to go. So I'm going to switch my setting to a 2 and put this through the machine again. Awesome. Sprinkle a little flour. Now let's have that nice consistency that we want. So I'm going to turn this guy to a 3, and then we should be good, and then we'll be cutting them, stacking them, and it's really cool from now. I mean, this pasta is going to look awesome. Alright, now, most of my dishes for MasterChef I actually made on my, on my live broadcast, but they're all on YouTube, so if you guys can check that out on my YouTube channel. This is Zach Carr, so that'll be pretty cool. So I'm cutting this into my thirds right out there.
Do you still have the chef's jacket and hat from when you cooked at Gordon's home in episode 5?
Did you still have the chef jacket and hat when you cooked from Gordon's house in episode 5? No, I don't. That's right.
Did you make it to the final?
Did you make it to the finals? I actually made it to the top 4, which was the semi-finals. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of stretch this out. And now, so we're going to stacking these on our thirds. Oh my god, I'm not doing this right. Alright, so one of the things that's extremely important when you do this is to make sure that you brush these with a little bit of water. And the reason why I'm doing this is so it sticks together. And when you add more water or something to flour, especially pasta dough, make it sticky and sticks together. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water.
Do you use Facebook to share any YouTube broadcasts?
Do you use Facebook to share any YouTube broadcasts? Yes, I do. Alright, so that's going to go right on.
Where do you live in Florida?
Where do you live in Florida? I live in Orlando. So I'm just going to put the rest of my water, just kind of sprinkle that on. Sorry, brush that on so it gets a little bit more sticky. And there we go. Awesome. Get that on and just go smush right down, and we'll be trimming this after, and then so we can stack it kind of better. Whoa, there we go. See how sticky that is? Alright, so I'm just going to put my last little bits of water on here, and we should be good, guys. And then apart from this, we'll just be stuffing our ravioli, and we should be almost done. And like I said, at the end, I'll be doing some guest broadcasts, all that awesome, cool stuff. Alright, so we have that stacked, and I'm just going to kind of trim these up a little bit, just so they're a little nicer, I find. Yeah, we'll trim this. We'll trim it right there. Just so when we stack it, I apologize, it's better, and it's more even. We get more even noodles. There we go.
Someone said, if I was rich, I would pay you to come over and cook, LOL, like $40 an hour.
Like $40 an hour, LOL. That's funny, but I'm rich and famous, so that was pretty smart. I mean, you guys are awesome, so I'm just going to trim that a little bit more, and just try to make sure that these are really nice and even, so that when we stick them together and cut them, that it's all nice and ready. A little bit more, and then we're good. Alright.
Someone said you're so cute. You are cute.
I'm so cute.
You're cutie.
That was my sister, BTW, FYI.
Someone actually said that, though.
Just continue. Let's just cut our pastas.
Are you the kid from Masterchef Junior?
Are you the kid from Masterchef Junior? Yes, I am. Alright, so now that we have these kind of form dish, now we have to add a little bit more water on each one. We're going to be stacking these guys together.
What are you making and how old are you?
What are you making and how old are you? I'm making a two-colored pasta, lobster ravioli with a blistered cherry tomatoes, a heirloom tomato foam with sauteed corn and a corn puree, and lastly some crispy breadcrumbs. So we have these two that are stuck together with water. Now we're just going to do the same. Now combine these nice big ones for the last. There we go. So now we're going to be sticking that together. I'm trying to find how this will fit a little better because it's a little awkward shape. And like I said, if you guys could invite your all your fans, whether it's 1, 2, that would be so awesome. And I'm actually number 6 in guys right now, so just try to get me up inside that top 3 or 5. That would be awesome. All right.
How old are you?
How old are you? I am 13 years old. Proud. Well, turning 14 soon, actually.
Someone just invited over 1,000 fans to this broadcast.
1,000 fans.
Thank
you. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Joe says, I am so fascinated with your pasta. I've never seen this technique.
I am so fascinated with your pasta. I've never seen this technique. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised about this. I mean, this looks pretty darn good. I'll say so myself. And if you guys could actually do 3 colors with a spinach pasta. So just blend up your spinach with water and do the same, or maybe carrots. Any kind of natural food, guys. It would look really cool.
Who's your best friend at Masterchef Junior?
Who's your best friend at Masterchef Junior? We were all friends, but I was especially fans with Corey, Sam, Kay, JJ, I think maybe I'm missing one. I'm not sure. Well, like I said, we're all good friends.
Ivy Lynch just invited 28 fans to this. Ivy Lynch too invited 28 fans to this broadcast.
Thank you so much.
Gavin Conti invited 95 fans to this broadcast.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Judith Noah invited 2,000 fans to this broadcast.
Whoa, 2,000. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and Katia Stairwell invited 7 fans to this broadcast. I'm sorry if I mess up anyone's name.
Yeah.
Sarah Duckling invited 42 fans.
42 fans. Guys, let's just keep this going.
Let's keep this going.
Yeah, we have like 1 fan, 2 fans, 3, 10, 20. I do not care. Just invite them. Let's get them into this awesome broadcast.
Kendra D invited 71 fans from this
71
broadcast.
Fans. Thank you so much.
Awa D just invited 3 fans to this broadcast.
Awesome.
And a bunch of people just came to this broadcast from the people's invites.
Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the broadcast. Alright, so I have my
few quick questions, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you like baklava?
Do you like baklava? I've never had it before, but it looks pretty cool, so.
What are you making?
I'm making a 2 Colored Lobster Ravioli with a corn puree, sauteed corn, blistered cherry tomatoes, heirloom tomato foam, and some crispy breadcrumbs.
Sorry. Question. Ingredients to fish taco.
Greetings, thank you so much.
Ingredients to fish taco.
Ingredients to fish taco. I thought it was greetings, and I thought like the username was fish taco.
Oh my god.
Because usernames can be kind of weird these days, to be honest. So ingredients for fish taco. I like a little sour cream with cilantro, a nice maybe a cod or halibut, some cabbage, coleslaw. That's kind of what I like. All right, so we have our little.
Question.
Yep.
How did you get to be on the show, and did you have fun cooking with kids from all over the world, all over the U.S.?
All over the U.S. Actually, but yes, I did have an amazing time. So Z, do you mind if I just quickly speed this up because I don't want to drag this out too long?
Yeah.
So now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this into 3, and then we're gonna be sticking them together just like that. So that's about half right there, and now I'm just cutting that again.
Your favorite meat?
My favorite meat, probably. I like a nice steak. I like a good quality steak.
Can your fans send you birthday cards?
Can your fans send you birthday cards? Yes. Absolutely.
Who's that talking in the background?
Who's that talking in the
Who's
background?
that talking in the background?
That could be a song. I should be the next Chris Martin. People will probably hate me for saying that. Because I'm
trending!
I'm trending! Yes! Thank you guys so much. We finally got it. Wait, it's been an hour and I'm still stuck on the pasta.
You're not trending. And you are, and you're not.
Really? How long was I trending for?
Like 1 second?
A millisecond.
Why? 1 second?
Why? Please, guys. Come on,
guys. Send in the like.
Come on, cinnamon. Alright, so I cut our pasta into thirds, and I'm just gonna.
Another 400 likes from Curl Music Fan.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
Who's that talking in the background? Let's answer that question.
Talking in the background? I dare you guys to just type it in and put a little song emoji or something. Anyway, so that's my sister. She's kind of helping you guys navigate through the waters of you now. Alright, so I'm just gonna glue this last piece together with our water.
Hobbies besides the kitchen.
Hobbies beside the kitchen. I'm a really serious tennis player. I like playing video games. I like playing other outdoorsy sports. What happened?
We were trending for a second and
we were trending. Damn. Really? Why would I be trending for a split second? That doesn't make sense.
I know, because then someone else came on and they have a lot of viewers. So now I'm upset.
So I'm just gonna flour these sides. Ugh, I'm not
Makes me
crying.
sad. You have so many likes. I don't get it.
You have so many likes, right? Alright, so I glued my pasta together, and I'm just going to quickly step out of the shot for 1 sec to grab my plastic wrap.
One person, did you say you're a really competitive texter or tennis player?
Did you say were you a really competitive texter or tennis player? FYI, BTW, I'm an extremely fast texter, but I'm an extremely competitive tennis player. So I have my little pasta, and I'm just going to saran wrap.
Favorite song?
Favorite song? I actually don't really have a favorite song. If it were my sister, that would be Coldplay. But I don't really know. Proudly. See? Proudly. There was actually a lot of people that hated Coldplay after the Super Bowl. I mean, I like them, but let's just say that we've listened to their songs a few too many times, but that's okay. So I'm going to stick this guy into the fridge to refrigerate, and then now we got to get going, guys, because it's been going on for a little while, which I love. Alright, can you grab that for me? Awesome, thank you. And now, this is actually the trimmings of all our pasta, and you guys are probably thinking, well, Zach, what do I do with it? Well, this is just like a perfect little ball. I mean, it's like a tie-dye pasta dough. Look at that. So what you could do is, take a look. How's that? Beautiful. So what you guys could do is just treat it like your regular pasta dough, make some nice little fettuccine noodles or anything like that, which I think is cool. Alright,
what are you cooking?
I'm cooking homemade Two Colored pasta, lobster ravioli with a sauteed corn puree, and blistered cherry tomatoes with an heirloom tomato foam and crispy breadcrumbs.
I've seen some of your tennis tricks. You're amazing.
I've seen some of your tennis tricks. You're amazing. Oh, you guys actually watched that. That was awesome. I actually had like 1,000 views, which I thought was cool. 3,000? I thought it was 1K. Man. Damn, Daniel. my brother hates me for saying that. My brother hates me. Alright, so I'm going to put this over there, and then I'm just going to grab my cutting board and get that going. And get the rest of this guy going. So I'm going to quickly wipe that off, and we're going to be doing a little corn puree. So I'm going to grab my blender.
We're trending!
We're trending, say what? No, that better be 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Thank you,
We
guys.
are, like, trending now, but I don't
For more than 1 minute, for more than a second. That would be awesome. Alright, so I'm going to kick this into overdrive for you guys. Alright, so I have my blanched corn. Making a mess, but that's totally okay. Because I'm just super psyched. I'm going to grab my Vitamix blender, and then we're blending this guy till it's really nice and smooth. So I apologize for the noise, but let's get this going. And that's it. And that, my friends, will make a delicious corn puree. Look at that. Alright, just zoom in on this. Beautifully little blended, super delicious. Alright, so I'm going to put this aside over here. And then this will be ready for me to get a squeeze bottle.
Can you do questions by 8:30? I have to go to sleep.
Can you do questions by 8:30? I have to go to sleep. I mean, I will try to do them as soon as I can. But I still have a few more things to do inside the dish. I'll try to get them. I try to get to them as soon as I possibly can. We're trending. Yeah. Alright,
Sorry, quick question.
Yep.
Can you give me 1 minute?
Yeah.
Have you ever had spaghetti pasta?
Have you read squid pasta or
Squid ink.
Squid ink. Oh, sorry. I thought you said like squid something. But yeah. No, it was just a string. Yeah, so I've never had that. I mean, I've seen people do that. I know how to do it, but I've never had it. So, alright. So while that's going, let's start doing the rest of our dishes. So I'm gonna hit if my pan will turn on. I'm having issues with this burner. There we go. So I'm gonna put that on medium to high heat, and let's head on over here and let's get this guy going. Just gonna add a little bit of oil to the pan. Let that get hot, and we'll be blistering our tomatoes till they start to like get a little brown on them, and it's so delicious. So like I said, we have our cherry tomatoes, and we'll be blending them to make a little foam, which I'm going to show you guys how to do at the end with a super cool siphon canister that's missing the lid, but that's fine.
Okay, someone wants to know, I checked online, I couldn't find the creme brulee recipe.
I couldn't find the creme brulee recipe.
You haven't posted it.
I haven't posted that yet, so.
Bad boy.
I've been a bad boy, sorry. Yeah, I haven't posted a lot of them, sorry about that. Like I said, I have them all taped up and stuff. It's just a matter of getting it done. My mom was like, anyway, I'll get those typed up until the next couple days. I know I always say that, but I promise, and I will get them up, so I apologize.
Someone said this is boring.
This is boring?
Oh, rude.
Oh, well, that's rude. How is it boring? I'll just, once you see the end dish, that will be good. That will be good. Alright, so I'm gonna put my tomatoes in.
Hashtag rude.
And now these are just starting to cook up, and now the tomatoes are gonna start to get nice and really nice and brown and all that stuff, and it's looking so good. So now really all we have to do is make our foam, and foam is not boring, my friends. Using a siphon canister with CO2 charges is not boring. So.
Joe said this is not boring.
This is not boring. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Someone, and Luke said, you're the person who said this is boring because it isn't.
Yeah, in your face. Oh,
wow, that's rude, man.
I know, that's so mean. You're gonna cry? No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not that much anymore.
I have a question.
Yep.
What are you making?
Today I'm making a 2 colored lobster ravioli. 2 color, my friend, not boring. With a corn puree, some blistered cherry tomatoes, with a tomato foam, sauteed corn, and then some crispy little breadcrumbs.
If you had gotten the finale, what would you have made?
If you had gotten to the finale, what would you have made? You know what I just realized? I was actually supposed to do my finale dish a few periscopes ago, but we've just been so busy. So I'm gonna try to get that done. I'm gonna try to do this for you guys, which I think will be pretty cool. But that's secret. But let me tell you guys something. It was outstanding. I'll tell you guys the protein. So it was gonna be frog legs, duck, and there was gonna be this super cool dessert with like a frozen chocolate cake. But that's all I'm gonna say because you guys gotta see when I do it. Alright, so what's happening?
Just block her, yeah.
I'm going to. So rude.
Yeah, so while that's happening, I think I should start sauteing the corn, because I don't want to be, like, standing here all day. So I'm going to turn my other pan on high heat.
I'm going to.
And add a little bit of oil and just kind of get that going. And now these are starting to saute.
I can't do it.
Alright, let's check over here, because you can kind of see a little bit better.
Hold on, I gotta block her.
1 sec.
Danielle.
Yeah, I'm being very rude.
Yeah.
Anyway, you could get all 5 pans or better.
Sorry, could you repeat
You could get all 5 pans or better. You look nonsense.
I actually used to use olive clay, but then I don't enjoy them anymore because I find that they just kept sticking and I don't like that. Because when I cook, I like a nice pan that doesn't stick. So I'm quickly grab myself.
Do you know Rosanna Pansino?
Do you know Rosanna Pansino? No, I've never. Sorry, I don't. I'm gonna put my corn.
If you think for your next broadcast you can make homemade cheesecake with homemade whipped cream?
Do you think for your next broadcast you can do homemade cheesecake with homemade whipped cream? Well, I actually have to do another dessert one, so maybe I don't know. I'll see.
Someone said this video is amazing, by the way.
This video is amazing, by the way. Thank you so much. I don't think it's boring. So I mean, you know what, guys? I'll be very honest. My family life, everyone is like their true kind of joke yourself, and I actually am very funny now off camera, but I know that kind of doesn't seem as much as it here, but I'm really trying, because I wouldn't watch a boring cooking show, to be honest, and one of the things that I'm really trying to do is teach you guys how to do this, to have really high energy, so that's really what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying my best, and I apologize if it was boring, but I don't think it is. So you know what? Let's forget that. That's just one person, not going to affect me. I'll let them be who they are, and I'll be myself. So that's whatever. Don't let anyone tell you no. Alright, so do you want to zoom in on these? Awesome. So see how that one is starting, like the skin is starting to come off? So that's what you call a blistered cherry tomato. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to grab a little bowl here, and then these are just about done. So I'm going to put these guys in there, set them aside. And we also have our corn going too. So, That's awesome. So then I'm going to switch burners because that one, I apologize, is kind of small. Medium high heat, turn that one off. And we'll put this right here into our little done pad. Awesome, guys. So while these are sauteing, I'm actually going to start our lobster, like the actual kind of delicious lobster. So I don't know if you guys forgot, but we have our awesome little lobster that's been sitting in cold water. So I'm just going to get that out. And also, one of the things that I have to do, I just have to do this. I have to give a big shout out to my neighbor, Dawn. She is just so awesome. Because right before I went off to Masterchef, I didn't know too much about seafood because we don't really eat that much seafood, to be honest. And she taught me how to cook scallops, how to do a lobster. But one of the things that I absolutely loved was she taught me how to get the shell out. Now, usually people would take your knife, if I can get that out, and go right back down the end, or you can take your hand and go like that. So this is a really cool trick, and big shout out to her. All you need to do, grab a pair of scissors, go to the last part of the meat.
Just give me a second. Let me come closer.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I missed a bunch of people invited you, so just say thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for inviting. Awesome, thank you. I apologize for that.
Would love to see you the finale dish sometime.
Would love to see you do the finale dish sometimes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I just don't know when. Yeah. So see how much easier it is.
Macaroni homemade.
So can you make macaroni homemade? I've actually never done that before. It's usually kind of been like a noodle, but what's going on?
I'm gonna get rid of her. Just give me a second.
All right. Oh, she
I already
posted.
did, Mom.
What?
I already did, Mom.
She's still posting on it.
I know, but they're not gonna block them immediately, right?
All right, there we go.
I have a bunch of people already did, Mom. Don't worry.
That's funny. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly get my corn in the toss and just let that cook up.
Is it put it off TV?
Sorry?
Were you on TV?
Were you on TV? Yeah, I was on TV.
Yeah, a bunch of people reported them.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So good.
Bad move there, my friends. Bad move.
And can you stop being so negative? We just posted a post on bullying, which is...
Can you stop being so negative to you?
No, we just posted yesterday, remember?
Yeah.
We posted something,
Yeah. I
right?
literally just
Bullying
posted
should
something
be
about bullying
not
on my
good,
Instagram. Because I'm not going to mention names, but I answer every single DMs, and I get about 60 DMs alone on Instagram. And a few of the kids are actually getting bullied. So that's actually why I made the post. And so I definitely think that should stop. I don't know why, but I don't even know why people bully, but.
And someone said, are you the kid from Masterchef? Yeah.
Are you the kid from Masterchef? Yes. So I'm just going to grab my lobster tail, cut that in half, and we're just going to be chopping this up into like really nice kind of small pieces. There we go.
Where do you get your pans?
Where do you get your pans? I actually don't remember. These have gone a little while ago. Kmart.
Or Walmart.
Because I really like their nonstick. It doesn't have any of those kind of GMOs or anything like that. Alright. Sorry, not GMOs. I forgot what it's called. Sorry, bad info. I forgot what it's called.
PTFO.
You should have your own cooking show. Were you ever on the Ellen Show or Good Morning America?
You should have your own cooking show. Were you ever on Good Morning?
Email Ellen.
I've actually emailed Ellen before to apply for the show. So why didn't you guys start tweeting about it? Maybe I'll get on. Yeah, if you guys could tweet that would be awesome. But I've actually was on Good Day Orlando on Fox, my local news station. I've been on there twice, so that was pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick peek at our corn. Look how really nice and brown that is.
I wish I could smell the broadcast. Yes, it smells really good.
Yeah, it smells awesome.
Twilla B says, I think I saw this kid on TV.
I think I saw this kid on TV. Yeah, this kid was on TV. Yo. No, but I actually was on TV. I was on Fox's Masterchef Junior.
Oh, Carrie said, sorry, my brother was on my phone. You are really amazing.
Sorry, my brother was on my phone.
The person who said those rude things. So,
it's okay. It's alright. Don't worry. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this right in there. You know what? Just forget about it. Honestly, I don't mind. I mean, it's not gonna affect me, so. I may be soft on the outside, but I'm tough on the inside. That sounded extremely weird. But
if you were my boyfriend, would you cook for me?
Sorry, my throat. So just continue just to dice these up till really nice small lobster pieces.
Say hi to Emily.
Hi, Emily. Thank you so much for tuning in. Speaking of which, you know what I just realized? Sharon.
Oh, she said, I think she was at work.
Oh, I miss Sharon. She's
I
so
know.
awesome. Alright, so just gonna dice that up really nice.
Someone says I'm fangirling.
OMG,
I watched you on Masterchef.
OMG, I watched you on Masterchef. Yes, I actually was on Masterchef.
You and your mom should do a cooking broadcast together soon.
You and your mom should do a cooking broadcast together soon. My mom is kind of like...
My mom has to lose 40 pounds.
Tweet to Ellen and Mom or Zia with a cooking broadcast.
Oh, I have an idea. If you guys tweet and I get on the Ellen show, then I will do it.
50 tweets.
How about that? Yeah.
50 tweets. Hashtag ZachTaraEllen.
That's a good one. That would be awesome. Alright, so I'm going to put my little lobster. Let me see if I can find a bowl. I'm going to put the lobster inside of Oh, we already have a bowl with our little herb mixture that we already done before. So that's why mise en place is extremely important. So that's just going to go right in there. And awesome. So
Carrie Stage, she says, hey, do you accept my apology? Your brother was on her account.
Hey, do you accept my apology? Your brother's on the account? Yeah. No, definitely. I'm not a person that's going to hold a grudge just because someone did a broadcast before. So.
Say hi, Kylie.
Hi, Kylie. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right.
Joel P. Hashtag ZachTaraEllen. Yes, tweet it on Twitter, Instagram. Post it everywhere.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If you guys can do that, well, this. Like I said, if I get on the Ellen show, if you guys tweet about it, I forgot the hashtag. What was it? Hashtag ZachTaraEllen on Ellen. And if I actually get on the show, then I will either do a broadcast with my mom or my sister. So, because you guys want to kind of see. Alright, so I'm going to let me see. Could we get another cutting board because this one has like lobster on it? Awesome. There we go. So we have our little lobster mixture done, and what else do we have to do? So before we do that, we have our blistered cherry tomatoes done. So now all we have to do is build the ravioli, and we'll be doing, let me think, our breadcrumb, sorry, I apologize, which will be right at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab myself my, sorry, I'm in the view. I'm going to grab myself my pasta cutting board and put that right there, and then I'll be grabbing my pasta out. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to try to get all this excess flour out, and then now we'll be making our actual ravioli now that we have our filling done, and then we'll be wrapping that and cooking it. It'll be really cool.
If you get on Ellen, I would watch you.
If you would get on Ellen, I would watch you. Yes, so that would be awesome. I mean, I literally just saw today one of the contestants from the NBA Slam that who's from Orlando Magic. He literally was dunking on Ellen. He jumped over one of the people that was helping with the stuff, and that was so cool. I was like, what? So I actually do watch it. What happened?
Whoa. Official Bradley from American Idol and X Factor just invited 95,000 fans to this broadcast.
95,000.
Oh my god.
Thank you so
Oh my god, 50 people just came. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, thank you so much. That means so much to me. Welcome to the broadcast, guys. That is so awesome.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to do a little quick recap, just sorry for the new few viewers. So we're going to be doing a dual color lobster fresh pasta ravioli with a corn puree, sauteed corn, blistered cherry tomatoes, man, I'm so excited, and a heirloom tomato foam with some toasted breadcrumbs. So we have our nice little pasta, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it has those really cool stripes. So now we're going to go on a one setting and put this through our awesome little machine. There we go.
I tweeted hashtag ZachTara on Ellen. Let's spread the word to get him on Ellen. That's what Luke said.
Yes, you go with all. What the heck? Oh my god. I got it. We're good. Alright. So it turns out we didn't really get like that nice stripe color. Why? I don't know, but that's alright. Alright, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do, see, I mean, one side is like regular pasta and the other one's red. I think that looks cool though. But that, I mean, usually we're supposed to get that stripes. I just did it, but that's okay. I mean, this looks pretty cool by itself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to fold this over because it's not that nice
what are you
little wide
making?
consistency.
50 people coming in.
Yeah, so today I'm making a dual colored lobster ravioli with some blistered cherry tomatoes. We also have a heirloom tomato foam with, let me think, there's so much stuff, with a corn puree, sauteed corn, and crispy breadcrumbs. And let me tell you guys something, it is so good. So I'm trying to get rid of this little air bubble here. There we go. So now I'm just continuing just to work with this. I'm going to go to 2 settings and just keep this going, guys, because we're pretty much almost done. And like I said, at the end of it, I'll be doing some guessing questions, all that stuff. And if you guys could also check out my YouTube channel, that would be so awesome. It's Zach Carr. I think I have all the links inside my bio, so that would be pretty cool. And once again, thank you so much for inviting all of those followers. That's awesome. So I'm going to turn this to a 3, and then just continue just to kind of work with this so it's a really nice thickness that we want. And we'll be cutting out our little raviolis and then cooking them, and we're pretty much almost done. Alright, so it's starting to get a little tad bit sticky. That's totally okay. Sprinkle a little bit of flour because you have to if you still want it. And like I said, if you guys got any questions, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer any of them. So I'm going to put this to a 5, and then that should be thin enough. Because whenever you're making a ravioli, you have to make sure that it's not too thick, but it's not too thin. It has to be just nice and perfect. By the way, are we trending on the homepage now? I was wondering.
I don't know.
Because I think we were trending for a little while, and then we lost it. I'm not sure. Perfect. Look at that. That is wicked cool.
A bunch of people came from official Bradley's invite.
Thank you so much, Bradley. That's awesome. Thank you. Like, literally from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. That means that is awesome. So like I said, if you guys could invite my followers and get me trending, that would be awesome. So this is what I'm going to use to make my ravioli. Now, this is just kind of like a little container. You could use a cup or anything that's round and like a cookie cutter, however big or small you want it, just like that. So I'm just going to cut these out into 2 little pieces because I'll only be making 1 ravioli. And then, there we go. So now, like I said, I could do another one there, maybe another 2, fold it up, roll it again, and then you'll get more. So there we go. Awesome. So I'm going to put this aside. Now I'll probably be making some delicious raviolis. Oh, hey, Kate. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. So I'm going to put that aside. And then
a bunch of people invited their fans. Thank you,
awesome.
Leslie,
Thank you
Abby,
so
and Jay.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. If you guys can invite more fans, that'd be so awesome because let's try to keep this going. All right. So for our little kind of like sealing, so we're going to be using a little bit of water and just kind of brushing that all across. Then apart from our ravioli, all we have to do is our foam, which literally takes 2 seconds, and put our bread in the oven and just kind of pulse that. And we should be good, guys, because everything is looking
A bunch
delicious.
of people just invited more fans. Thank you, Julia Collins, 1224.
Awesome. Thank you.
And through its LME phone and I really don't know how to say that.
No worries, that's fine. All right. So I'm going to put
and Mason H invited over 6,000 fans.
6,000? Thank you so much. Awesome, guys. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit more of the filling in. Now, please make sure when you're doing this, if you do this, make sure you don't overstuff because you won't be able to fill it properly. You won't get that nice kind of texture. So, like I said, I water brush both sides, and then now just kind of put that right on there and just seal that. Just kind of use your fingers and tap it around a little bit. And also one really cool thing, I'm actually going to be at the YEA Awards in about 2 weeks in LA. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's awesome. Yeah. Look at that, nice cute little ravioli. Beautiful. Awesome. So I'm going to turn my pot of boiling water up. And we just have to get it on a nice little higher heat. And then, but while that's happening, I think we should start our foam. And get our bread in the oven and all that stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab myself, let's see. Alright, no, this will do. So I'm going to grab my tomato. Now this is just it decided to run off, 1 sec. So this is just your classic regular heirloom tomato. And what I'm going to do is switch cutting boards actually really, really quickly. Because it's always good to kind of keep your pasta cutting board, have a separate cutting board, just so you have a nice little cleanliness. So I'm going to grab my tomato, just kind of roughly chop this, and put that inside my little bowl, and we'll be hand blending that, and then putting it through a siphon canister, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm just gonna get that right in there. It helps if you kind of like chop that into half a little bit.
Can you do guessing because I have to go to bed?
Can you do guessing before I go to bed? I can actually do a really quick guess if you want for like a minute.
She's not in the guess though.
Oh, she's not inside the guess.
No, I haven't.
Carrie asked. She's not there.
Alright, so if you can request, I can really quickly do it. That would be cool.
Zach, if you cook, does your mom clean up?
If you're cooked, does your mom clean up? Well, we all kind of clean up together as a family. So me and my mom cook, or sometimes I cook on my own, and then we all kind of clean up together. It's kind of like a family thing to do, right? Alright, so I'm just gonna blend this up. You want to blend it up till it's nice. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water, just to thin it out, just a little bit. And there we go. Keep that going.
Hey, official Bradley, the person from American Idol said, teach me to cook for a YouTube video. Yes, we love that.
I actually love doing that. That would be awesome. See, it's almost ready to go. It's splashing everywhere though, but that's okay. Almost done, guys.
What time is it where you live?
What time is it where you live? It's about 8:30. Awesome. So that's nicely blended. And put that aside. And there we go. So now this is kind of like the base for our foam. It's a little watery, but that's fine because we'll be putting it through our siphon canister and hopefully siphon, not siphon. It's siphon. It's like you're having fun. Got it. Alright, so we're just gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper if I can find it. Pinch of salt. And then just a tad bit of pepper. Then now that our water is boiling, we can actually put in our little ravioli. So I'm going to quickly grab that and I'll show this to you guys. It actually turned kind of like an oval, I guess. That's alright. Let's head on back over there.
Oh, Carrie said she just made herself a guest.
She just made herself a guest. Alright, so I think I should probably wait to put this in. Because then I want to keep an eye on it. So I can just quickly do the guess now, right?
Why don't you do the Bradley's also there too? So just both right now.
Alright, so I'm actually going to put this on hold real quick. Because I want to make sure
Just a quick guess right now.
Yeah, do like 2-minute guess. And then we should
guess and then we'll cook it. Doesn't matter. Pass it away, right?
Yeah, pass it away.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock you here.
Alright,
there we go. There we go. Alright, and you can guess.
Alright, awesome.
Carrie is right here.
Alright, you can take that off, and we're good. Oh, it didn't flip. One sec, let me flip that. There we go. Hi, guys. Awesome. Alright, I think I requested, which
Carrie.
one is that?
Carrie.
Carrie, awesome.
And then do Bradley second.
Yep. Alright, so that's connecting right now. Alright, one sec. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
So,
Thank you so much
what are you doing right now? How was your day?
Good.
What'd you do?
I actually know that you did UNAils, so I just joined.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I was actually doing Periscope before, but then we were having a few troubles with that. And I think the feed on UNAL is a little better too.
Yeah. Thank you so much for following me on Instagram.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I try to follow back as many people as I can, just because, it doesn't do any harm, and I really enjoy kind of connecting with my fans, so. So, what do you like to do? Like, what are your interests?
I bake.
Oh, you bake? That's awesome. What kind of stuff do you bake?
Usually like cakes and stuff.
Cakes, that's cool. So what kind of cakes? Thank you so much for tuning in. Alright, I think, is there another one we'll do right now? No, we'll skip past that? Yep, Bradley. Alright, awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all your support. And
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. I think, it froze and we lost connection. Alright, we'll go into the next one. Next one sec. Where is it? There we go. Alright, it's going awesome. Thank you. It's connecting. Slowly connecting. Yeah, everyone can hear me. Good.
Actually, we're just repeating what he needs to know because he's not.
Because I forget.
And because he's not watching it.
Yeah, I forget sometimes too, so. Hi, how are you?
It's working! Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
Zach, oh my freaking god, I'm so excited. Like, this is
I'm
crazy.
so
Like,
excited,
I watch
thank you.
Masterchef. It's like my favorite show. Masterchef Junior is my favorite show. So funny.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I'm a YouTuber if you don't know. Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, awesome. Nice to meet you too.
This is so cool. You don't even know, like, me and my friend, we are the biggest. We watch Masterchef Junior, like, religiously. Like,
Awesome.
it's Mason. He's in the chat. My friend Mason's in the chat. It's amazing. You were our favorite. We wanted you to win so bad.
Thank you.
Like 6,000
Thank
fans.
you. Also, thank you, like, so much for inviting all your followers and
Oh.
fans. That's, like, awesome. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. Okay, so I want to ask you, what was your favorite part of MasterChef Junior? What was your favorite part? And what was the favorite dish that you made?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the whole kitchen was just, like, really awesome. I mean, they had, like, so much equipment and stuff. So probably, like, just meeting the judges in the kitchen. And my favorite dish I cooked, well, I cooked a lot of dishes, but my favorite
I know.
it was probably the fish dish. It was a marinated and pan-seared bronzino with celery puree, sauteed peas, the onions, and I think that was it. Yeah.
That's so awesome. Wait, where are you from? Do you live in Florida?
Yeah, I actually live in Orlando.
Okay, I was gonna say, dang, you should, like, I totally want you to be on my YouTube channel. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. But I live in Los Angeles, so it's like so far.
Oh, okay. We're actually gonna be in LA for I got nominated for the YE Awards. I'm actually gonna be in LA in about 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks.
No way.
Yeah. So if you can, like, just send me in an email so we can get your contact information or something, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Wait, let me follow you. You have a Twitter, right?
Yeah, I have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
We'll follow you after.
Yeah, we'll follow you, and then Twitter would probably be best. I mean, if you could just, like, send me a DM, and then we can kind of arrange that, that would be awesome, because I get a lot of Instagram DMs, and I don't want to miss it, so.
Okay. I follow you right now. I'm going to DM you, and
we'll
that would be amazing.
As soon as the broadcast is done. That's awesome.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it was so nice to meet you. I'm such a big fan of MasterChef, and just to say, you were my favorite. You were my favorite.
Thank you.
Anyway, all right. Nice to meet you, Zach.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was so cool.
All right. There we go, guys. They're awesome. So let me kind of quickly, let's see. I'm going to help you out 1 sec. So let's get there. Alright, we're back in business, my friends. So I turned my boiling water right back on high because I turned it low because I didn't want too much to reduce. And by the way, that was just awesome. So that's awesome. So I'll be looking forward to doing that in the YouTube videos in the next couple of weeks, so that's pretty awesome. So we turn our boiling water back on, and man, I'm just so excited. But, so I'm going to quickly grab myself my siphon canister, and we can pretty much get this guy ready to go in, because it actually needs a little bit of time to set inside the fridge. So our tomato kind of coagulated. That's right. So we're going to put this right inside our siphon canister. Oh, it's dripping. It's dripping. That's okay. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to put this inside my siphon canister, and then we'll be doing the charges. So let me quickly grab this because this is super cool. So we're going to be doing 2 charges, and now what it does is like makes it really cold and like aerates it. So this is really cool for doing like I actually saw this on TV once too. So someone had to do a meringue cake, which is where you take your base and you fold in your meringue, but then he can only use a whisk. So what he did was put it through this. This is really cool. I actually made a chunk. Oh my god, I just did the wrong thing. Okay, I better stop talking and just focus. Alright, one sec. So I do not... Blooper 2016, sorry about that. I'm just really excited and I'm not being careful. So what I'm going to do, put this on, do not do what I just did and try to put the siphon thing on. So now what you're going to do, grab that, and then you put it in here. Make sure you have it aligned nicely, and then you twist. And you'll hear that hiss. That is awesome. So kind of let that go, and then do that again. Don't worry about that. So we're going to be doing 2 charges. So now that all stays in there, and then we'll put that through once more. And then also one thing, you have to make sure that you refrigerate your mixture before you actually start to do this. So once again, you'll hear that really nice cool. That's it. And immediately, like, the whole bottle just got extremely cold. So there we go. So now give that a quick shake, up and down, and now do you want to refrigerate this for about 10 minutes?
Will you post this on YouTube tomorrow?
Will you post this on YouTube tomorrow? Yes, I'll be posting it probably tomorrow, yeah. So this kind of stuck together a little bit, but that's fine. A little flour. Don't worry, it won't affect anything. And put this right inside our boiling water. Let's head on over there, guys. Let me quickly.
Wait, is that Zach from that show?
Is that Zach from the show? Well, I to be honest, I don't know Zach, but my name is also Zach, but I don't know his. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, it is. I was on Masterchef, so.
Someone
That was
said
a
I
bad
can't even
joke.
make a cup of noodles.
I can't even make a cup of noodles.
Well, that's why we're here to teach you.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. So I hope you guys are learning something from this. All right, let's head on back there.
You can upgrade to lobster ravioli.
Yeah, you can take your average noodles and make a delicious little lobster ravioli. Look how cool that looks. It's like kind of pinkish. Aww, that's so cool. All right, so we're gonna let this guy cook for about 5 minutes just so it's ready to go. And we actually, you know what, let's head on back over there because we gotta get our toast inside the oven. And we're pretty much almost done, guys.
Oh, Bradley's friend Mason said, Zach, you were doing amazing if you had a YouTube channel.
You were doing amazing
you
if you had a
do.
YouTube channel. I actually do have a YouTube channel. How many subscribers do I have? Like,
I'm gonna check. I'm just putting.
I think I have. Yeah, my mom.
Careful.
Oh, one sec. All right, we're good. Our light's almost
Expensive.
down. Whoa. Okay. One sec. Let me help you.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Oh, thank you. All right, there we go, guys. We're back.
Here, I'm posting a link to the YouTube channel right now.
If you guys could subscribe, that would be so awesome. Really looking forward to that. So let me think. Yeah, so here I have multi-grain Italian bread. I get this at my local superstore, and I cannot tell you how good this is. It's like my most favorite bread ever. Now you could use any kind of bread you have or you want, or what's your favorite?
Someone said, aren't you off that cooking show?
Aren't you off that cooking show? Yes, I actually was. So I have my oven preheated to about 400 Fahrenheit degrees, and I'm just gonna put these guys right in. Now you could also use a toaster, but this is kind of more chefy. Alright. So apart from that, that's going. We have our lobster cooking. Our siphon canister is sitting. So, let me grab my plate because there's actually no more chopping to do. So let me grab my little plate. If you'll excuse me for 1 sec. And so we can get this ready to go. Have all our elements. So earlier we made our corn puree, and then I'm just going to quickly get my little syringe, and I'm going to put that inside a bowl, and syringe that, so we'll make like this really cool kind of design. And the plating on this is super, super cool. Alright, so we're just going to get this right in there, and this is like so delicious. Look at that. I'm going to quickly show this to you guys again, just because I know you probably obviously can't see this. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So I think this should be enough. Let me try to grab a little bit more. 1 sec, sorry. I know you probably don't want to watch me scoop corn puree out of my mouth. Alright, now we'll zoom in on this for you guys. Look how nice and creamy that is. No lumps whatsoever. Thank you to my awesome Vitamix. Beautiful. So, we have our, like I said, our raviolis cooking. Let's take a quick, yep, that's good. So now I'm just going to use my syringe and suck up as much as I can. I don't need too much.
Someone said they subscribed. Can't wait to see more.
Someone said they subscribed. Can't wait to see more. Thank you so much. Alright, like I said, if you guys could check out my YouTube, that would be like so awesome and cool.
And I just posted the link again.
Yep, my sister Zia, she's on the chat, just posted the link again. And I think most of them are on my bio anyway, so there we go. So we have our corn puree into my little syringe, And like I said, man, I've been cooking for a while now, almost 2 hours. I've been slow today, sorry, but I'm trying. There's a lot of stuff going on in this dish. I'm really trying to explain to you guys all the little tips and all that kind of stuff. So I have my blistered cherry tomatoes and corn. And then let me grab a plate for a ravioli. And let's take a quick peek on this, guys.
Someone says, wow, your Instagram looks professional.
Wow, your Instagram looks professional. Yeah, the photos look pretty awesome. Alright, so that's just about done. I'm put this on a paper towel to dry.
OMG, Zach, I watched you on Masterchef Junior.
OMG, I'll watch you on Masterchef Junior. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to give it a flip. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, yummy. Look at that, guys. Awesome. Boo. Alright, let's come back here and let's start plating. We'll almost start plating. Well, let's start. We'll get the rest of most of it plated.
Max P asked, will you post this on YouTube tomorrow?
Will you post this on YouTube tomorrow? Yes, I'll try to get it on YouTube probably tomorrow.
Oh, Rock Always Smile said you did trend for a short time, but not sure why not now.
Yeah, I'm surprised. How many views we have? I think we have a lot of likes, man.
I know.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Alex said that's the biggest ravioli I've ever saw.
That's the biggest ravioli I ever saw. LOL, yeah. Alright, so let me grab my siphon canister. It's been sitting there. Nothing happened. You guys didn't see nothing. Alright, so whenever you're doing this, tip it over like that, and then you just go like that. Hopefully this will work. Come on, get up. Oh, guys.
That was a fart.
At least it tastes good. Alright, so let me be a little smarter about this. There, let's put it like that. I don't need too much more. It's probably because I didn't have enough in the blender, but look how foamy that is. Look at that. That's so cool. Careful of the device that we're recording on, because this thing seems to have a temper. That was just insanity, like doing the same thing over and over again. Like, really? Alright. Please excuse me to try to wipe myself down. And I got on my shirt too. My beautiful shirt. Alright. But you know what, guys? That's totally fine. Mistakes happen in the kitchen. Explosions, my friends, have happened. Not to me, but I've seen some inside the kitchen. Alright, so that's like a really nice little foam. Look at that.
Your
awesome.
6th and hashtag guys.
Your 6th and hashtag guys. Awesome. Oh my god. Guys, I'm in hashtag guys, but guys, look at that. That is so nice. And that is how you make a foam like a pro.
Someone asked, what's going on?
What's going on?
We're just making an awesome dish.
We're making an awesome dish, yeah, what she said. Alright, so let's start to plate this.
Sorry, do you cook for your parents?
Do you cook for your parents? Hot. Yes, I do. A lot.
This is gonna be mom's dinner?
Maybe if she wants it. She's like nodding her head like, yeah. So maybe she'll probably have it.
Oh, Monica asks, Zach, how's your hands? I remember you accidentally hurt yourself on Masterchef Junior.
How's your hands? I heard you accidentally hurt yourself on Masterchef Junior. Well, it's actually fully healed. It's really good now, so. Well, that happened a little while ago, though. So I have my foam, and let me see. Usually I would try to put this in a squeeze bottle, but since if you do that, I'll ruin the foam. So it might not be as straight as a line as possible. I'm going to do my best.
What is the foam flavored with?
What is the foam flavored with? This actually is an heirloom tomato foam. Alright. Oh, that's bad. I knew that would happen because me and my clumsy little hands. So I'm going to do is try to straighten that up.
Why not on hashtag cooking?
Why not on hashtag cooking? Well, I find that I don't know. I think
we might do it next week. Yeah. Oh, you're trending!
I'm trending. Look, guys,
and then you're not trending.
What? I turned on for 1 second to check on my toast. I'm not trending.
No, you're trending.
Oh, yes, awesome.
Yay!
Trending. Alright, so I'm going to quickly grab a plate and grab my toast from the oven.
You are awesome.
I am awesome. That is so cool.
Hopefully we stay now.
Hot. Do not just do what I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, awesome. Alright, so next we're going to put down the corn puree.
Are you still talking to any of the people who were on MasterChef? For example, Addison or Kaya?
Well, we all have like our own little group chat, so we all kind of really talk to each other. It's really awesome. All right, so before we do that, we actually have to do our little bread crumbs. So we have our toasted bread in the oven. You could do it inside a toaster, but I just did it because I think it's a little fancy and hot, but that's fine. 1 sec, and we'll put this right in. And this is just like my mini kind of chopper food processor thingy. So, I mean, you can just crush it up with your hands, but I think this works a little better at mine. Get that in there, and there we go. That ain't gonna work. Alright, so we're having a few issues today, but you know what? We will do it the old-fashioned way with these. Yeah, with my big muscle. Look at that. Squeeze that up, and that's good. You see, guys, I may be 98 pounds, but I weigh 98 pounds of pure iron and steel, my friends.
How did you learn all this stuff?
How did you learn all this stuff? Well, I just watch a lot of cooking shows. It just comes from like a lot of practice inside the kitchen because I spend a lot of time cooking, experimenting inside the kitchen.
Oh, official Dana just followed you on YouTube and subscribed to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome, guys. If you could all follow me on YouTube and check out my social media, that would be so cool.
And some Angela A said, look at them guns.
Look at them guns. Look at them. See?
You'll do it again. Your gun show, huh? What's going on?
Gun show, baby. Like I said, we're tiny but mighty.
Have you ever tried cotton candy grapes?
Have you ever tried cotton candy grapes?
I honestly think they're really cool, but we've never tried them.
I've never heard of them actually, but I mean, I'd love to try them. Alright, so we have our breadcrumbs.
Fleeky Tay asked, was Chef Ramsay a good chef? Zach, please notice me.
Was Chef Ramsay a good chef? Yes, he was. He was really awesome. He was truly inspiring. He was an awesome mentor too. So, alright, that should be good now. I'm not going to waste too much time on that. Alright, so we have our breadcrumbs, and I'm just going to put another little line across the plate.
What was the most difficult thing you had to make on MasterChef Junior?
What was the most difficult thing you had to make on MasterChef Junior? I'm not too sure because a lot of stuff were kind of tricky, to be honest. So, alright, so next we're going to put our cherry tomatoes. And there we go. And then lastly, our little bits of corn. Tiny little pieces. And we are done.
You're at 579 on YouTube.
Done what? 579? Awesome.
And counting. What do you normally do on your YouTube channel?
What do you normally do on your YouTube channel? Well, I recorded a bunch of videos that were in the process of editing, but I post all this broadcast on my YouTube channel, along with a bunch of, I've done a challenge. I also have a few little funny, kind of cool challenges upcoming, like I said, that I'm editing too. But there you guys have it.
Okay, a few things.
Yep.
Your plating is awesome.
Your plating is awesome. Thank you.
This dish is stunning. Zach, you inspired me to cook for my family.
Aww. Thank you.
Who is your favorite professional chef?
Who's your favorite professional chef? Well, I actually have a few. Thomas Keller, there's Grant Chaz from Alameda, also Gordon Ramsay, Graham. All the judges are just like really awesome. They're all so cool.
If you could have done anything differently on MasterChef Junior, what would you have changed?
If you could do anything on MasterChef Junior differently, what would you have changed? Anything that I would have done? Or, because, to be honest, I mean, figures were kind of like
low blow. Tough.
I don't think anyone would eat a pig ear, to be honest. Well, it's pretty much cartilage, but anyway, that was in the past, so we're moving on now.
Do you eat at fancy restaurants a lot?
Do you eat at fancy restaurants a lot? No, not really. We stick to two things, Chipotle and Five Guys burgers. They're so good. I like coming
up to get Mexican food and delicious burgers.
Yeah, well, anyway.
How did you do your eye on the Junior Trivia Halloween Challenge? Remember the Terminator?
Oh, yeah, how did you do your eye? So this is actually, let me tell you something, that is a fabulous question. Because,
Can you just hold this for a second? I just
Yeah.
wanted to try finding back. For a second.
Yeah, so what happened was it was for Halloween, and my mom did all the makeup, believe it or not, because she's just awesome. And so I wanted to kind of so we spent 2 hours doing that, and then we were having trouble with a lot of the stuff, so I had to wait till so we did it around like 1, and I had it on my face till about 10 o'clock at night, because we had to film it later in the night, because we ran out. And then I also and it took me about 45 minutes to get all that stuff out, because I had like this, my mom gave me like this makeup remover stuff, but that didn't work out too well, so I ran out, and then she literally had to came with alcohol and rub it and just scrub it right off. So that's something I'm like, next year we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that next year.
Where are you from? Quick question, a few questions.
Yep, I'm from Orlando, Florida.
You're going to be a great husband.
Can we move on to the next question?
How slimy was a pig ear?
Sorry, how slimy was the pig ear? Actually, it wasn't slimy. It was just more like, it almost felt like it was alive. But it wasn't.
Do you bake too?
Do you bake too? Yes, I do.
How big and slimy was the pig ear?
How big and slimy was the pig ear? The pig ear was about this big. It was pretty big, but it wasn't slimy at all. So,
How long have you been on Masterchef?
I was on the latest season, which was season 4, finished airing about 2 months ago. So,
Do you like leeks?
do you like leeks? I've used them once to make like a base of a stock, but not really.
What's your favorite dish to make?
My favorite dish to make I like a nice steak dish, to be honest. I'm a steak kind of. Should we do some guessing, or do you have a few more questions?
We have 2 guests.
Yeah, sure, we'll do some guessing then. Let's do this.
Fix my computer. Oh, do you like Brussels sprouts?
Do you like Brussels sprouts? It depends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Would you go back on Masterchef Junior if you could?
Would you go back on Masterchef Junior if you could? Yes. I mean, if it was like this super cool like all-star season or something, I'd love to be a part of that, because that would be really cool.
Luke says, are you going to guess soon? Probably now.
We're actually going to start guessing right about.
One question.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 questions. Bye, Zach. It was an awesome broadcast. I really enjoyed it. Say bye to
Yeah,
Angela.
Bye, Angela. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much.
Do you like sushi?
I'm not the biggest fan of raw fish, to be honest.
Do you cook a lot? How long have you been cooking?
I cook pretty much every day. I've been cooking for about 2 years. And one thing, I thank you guys like so much for tuning in. Matt, Alex, I think I'm missing a few
people. Okay.
Yeah, I'm missing a few people. That
Joe,
Alex,
Fisher Bradley,
and
Mason.
Fisher Bradley. Yeah, Mason. Thank you. For
So many
giving me all those
people.
likes. You guys have been awesome to me. So once again, thank you. Like so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
How often do you broadcast?
I broadcast every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, but for this week it was on Thursday, and for the next week again it's going to be Thursday, but it'll be back to our usual Monday.
Would you ever do the show Chop for Kids on Food Network?
Would you ever do Chop for Kids on Food Network? Yeah. I'd love to have actually applied, and I'd love to do that, but I haven't heard back, so.
If you won the advantage, who would you give the figures to?
If you had won the advantage to the figures, who would you give them to?
Last question. I'm on a diet. What's the best thing I can make for dinner?
I'm on a diet. What's the best thing you make for dinner? It
Depends on the diet, really.
It kind of depends on me, because there's like a bunch of diets, but I don't know. So maybe salad? I don't know.
Salad.
Yeah. Protein and
Show you
fat.
how to cook.
Should we start guessing?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, 1 second.
Are you done cooking for right now?
Right,
Yes, we're gonna guess.
And also, you guys have to tweet hashtag Zach Kara on Ellen. And like I said, if you guys tweet that and I get on the show, then I will do a broadcast with either my sister or my mom.
Just see our face.
Yeah.
We're not on the internet.
Yeah,
So you'll never know what our faces look like unless you do it.
You will never know. You only see my face. But anyway, we'll start just
someone said you were on Masterchef. Perfect
You were on
nerd.
Masterchef.
Yes.
Sorry,
Perfect nerd said you were on Masterchef.
Oh, thank you. Alright, should we start?
Nice username.
Yeah. Nice username. Alright, so 1 sec. Let me start. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
it.
got it. Oh, no. Alright, my mom's gonna grab a chair. Oh, I'm trending. Yes. All right, we're just broadcasting trending. All right, let's start. I'm gonna start off with Luke. Guys, let's get this going. All right, 1 sec. We're just connecting. Oh, your hand's on the camera. Oh, sorry. Yep. There we go. 1 sec. We're loading. Hold on. 1 sec. Awesome. I don't know why it's not. I can't even.
Hey, you're trending.
Yeah, I'm trending. Hey, Luke.
Hey Zach, what's up?
Nothing much. How about you?
I'm good. How's cooking and life been?
Life's been good. It's been a little busy. I've been actually a little tired because I don't know why. Lately, I just feel like kind of tired on the tennis court and stuff. But apart from that, it's been awesome. So how about you?
I'm doing good. Cooking class has been great. School's been great.
That's good. Yeah. So how'd your pilaf and risotto class go?
Oh, really good actually. My pilaf I got a 92. I did the best in the class, and my risotto I got
awesome.
a 96.
That is awesome, Luke. Did it taste good? I bet it did.
It tasted really good. Like I just kept eating.
Yeah, that's awesome. 1 sec, let me grab a chair. Yeah, so that is awesome. So what else have you been doing lately?
This week we are working on vegetables. I don't know what we're doing next week yet, but we're making like some blanched broccoli and some hollandaise.
Ooh, yummy. I love hollandaise. It tastes awesome on salmon, especially.
It tastes really good.
Yeah. So, like, apart from, like, cooking, like, how's school been going and all that stuff? Because last time we just broadcasted, everything seemed, like, good. I think you had an exam, right? Yeah,
the SAT, yeah. That was, like, last month or something.
Oh, really? That was that long ago?
It was, like, February 27th. It went from, like, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. It was a really long day.
Oh, wow. That's long.
But I persevered from it.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Rock, I wish I just gave 400 likes. Thank
you so much for the 400 likes. Awesome. Yeah, so, like, do you have, like, any other hobbies apart from, like, the kitchen? Because I like to do, like, outdoors. So, like, what do you like to do?
I really like to sing. I love listening to music. I like to watch movies.
Oh. Well, so you said you like to sing. Do you want to sing?
My voice isn't warmed up right now, but maybe when my voice is warmed up, I'll send you a cover or something.
Sure. So if you want, after we go into the next one, you can, if you want. I mean, it's totally optional, and then you can re-guest broadcast, and then you can sing for us. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Okay, I'll think about it.
All right. If you do, just hit that guest broadcast, and I'll definitely choose that up.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you again, Luke. You've been like really awesome on Instagram and stuff, so thank you again.
Sure. Also, I'm actually going to LA in a couple weeks.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm going to be in LA in about 3 weeks because I got nominated for an award.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like right around like Universal Studios, so.
That's really awesome. Congrats for that.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, so once again, Luke, thank you so much. I'm going to go into the next caller. But, like, thank you. You've been so awesome. So, once again, thank you for all your support.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, there we go. Awesome, guys. We're going on to the next one. There we go. We're connecting, I think. So, like I said, if you guys can follow me on Instagram, I'm, like, really trying to get my followers up. And it would just mean so much to me. So, once again, thank you guys so much. You've been awesome. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Zach.
Hi. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good. Why not great?
I guess I can say that too.
Yeah, that's alright. So what do you like to do?
For me, I enjoy writing music. I enjoy singing. I enjoy singing.
So you like to bake?
Yes, I do bake.
Oh,
I don't bake.
What kind of things do you bake?
Normally cookies.
Cookies, that's awesome. I actually had some cookies in the fridge, so those are pretty cool. Like the freezer, we make dough, and then so now whenever I want them, I just pop them in the oven.
Ooh.
Yeah. So what else do you bake? Like, do you bake like cakes or cupcakes?
I recently baked my first cake. Didn't quite turn out right.
Oh, why? What happened?
Like, I just put the frosting on the cake when it was just warm, and then just got all runny. So, like, okay, I'm not going to do this next time. I'm going to wait till it's cooled down and put on the frosting, then stick on.
Mm-hmm.
Way
So you said you frosted your cake when the cake was still hot?
Yeah, like when it just came out.
Yeah, the reason why that happens is because whenever you're frosting a cake, you have to let it cool, because what happens, it'll melt exactly like you said. So if I were you, I'd try cooking that cake again. Don't give up, but next time, so when you bake your cake, just put it directly inside the fridge or freezer, and let it rest for about 10 minutes, and then you put it inside the fridge or the freezer, let it cool so that way you can kind of like feel it, and so it's like a little cold, and then you can frost it so it won't melt, and hopefully that helps.
Yeah.
Did it freeze? I think it froze. No. Oh, there we go. Exactly. Yeah, and one thing that my sister just mentioned, which I completely forgot, is I would try to look up like how to frost a few cakes, because I know a lot, but I don't know the exact details. One of the things you have to do is, so after you cool your cake, depending on the cake, what you can do is a really thin kind of layer around cake, which is called a crumb coat. So when you put the whole thing on, the crumbs don't get mixed in with the frosting. So and it's easier to frost too. So what you would do is a little bit around the side, just how it's kind of like holding it together. It's almost like a little bit of glue, and then you let that refrigerate again, and then you can frost your cake. Just that way it's easier to frost and all that stuff. So I would definitely kind of give that a go.
I might give that a try.
Alright,
sounds like good.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me, supporting me, all that stuff. So once again, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye. Awesome. Alright, we're going to the next one, guys. Bye. And right there, NFY, that's just my chair. Alright, so we're going on to the next one. Alright.
Oh, Luke said he'll sing.
Oh, you're gonna sing? Alright, let's hear Luke sing, guys. Let's give, like, thumbs up in, like, the clapping emoji for Luke, because he's gonna sing for us. And it's gonna be awesome. Hi, Luke, you wanna sing for us?
Sure, I'm gonna sing a little bit of this song called By My Side.
Alright, awesome, guys. Let's give a huge round of applause for Luke. Yeah, alright. You can start whenever you want, Luke.
Alright, I'm gonna sing the chorus part.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, the night, it's not gonna be here forever. Oh, in this life, you know I'm down for whatever. With you by my side, my side, my side, side. Oh, with you by my side, you know I'm down for whatever. It's alright.
That was so awesome.
Thank you.
Oh my god, Luke, you're so good.
You're awesome.
Everyone in the comments like, oh my god. Like, oh, so good.
Yeah.
That was so good. Thank you,
you.
Luke. That was awesome. You did so good. Alright, you're awesome, Luke. Just the fact that you did that, because sometimes, like, if I hadn't gone on the show, because I was really kind of shy kid, if I knew how to sing, I probably would not have done that. I would have been really shy. So you did really, really awesome. Just even like stepping up and singing that, because I know a lot of people can be kind of shy just to kind of show themselves. So you did awesome.
Thank you. It's almost like, you know what?
Yeah.
Even though I'm not too sure, I'm like, I'll just go for it.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that like I do on the tennis court in my life is, because let's say there's a ball and it's a really kind of close point, and I have a chance to go for the winner, or I can just play back safe. I always go for the winner, right? Because I actually read this from a famous tennis player's book. If you don't go for it, then you will never know what happened. At least you know that if you miss, then at least you know you tried. It's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. All right, awesome. I think like 10 people just fanned you.
Yeah, so me too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
You're
for those people.
Yeah, why don't you do why don't you do you now singing or something?
Yeah, I should do like some You Now singings, and I can like make You Now cooking stuff.
Yeah,
Also.
because a lot of people actually, like you now, like whenever you go on the front page, it's like a lot of talking. Well, I mean, I'm talking, but it's also like a lot of singing, so why don't you do that?
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, you should. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, like you can just kind of do your lamps and like set up a little bit of lighting, because I have like 4 gigantic lights set up, so that's why the lighting is always really good. But you should probably at 9 o'clock too. But you should definitely do that. That would be
Yeah,
really
I will
cool.
definitely consider doing it.
Yeah, you should give it a go. So awesome. Once again, thank you, Luke. Thank you for being brave, because you were awesome.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on to the next one. Before we go, big shout out to Luke, because he just sings super good. All right, awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Once again, Luke, you were awesome.
Thank
All
you.
right. Oh, we just moved up to number 7, and guys, and it's blocking the call thing. one sec. And yes, I am the guy from Masterchef. Yes.
All right, bye,
Luke,
Zach.
once again, you're awesome. Bye.
Bye. Oh my
There
God.
we go. Oh, guys, he was so awesome. I was like, because that was pretty cool. You're awesome, Luke. All right, we're gonna go on to the next one, guys. All right. Let's try there. Or I'm not sure how many more guests I'll do. I'll probably try to get through these last 5 and then try to pack it up, because I cooked for way too long. I thought it was only gonna be like an hour. With that pasta, I just kind of went. Hi, how are you?
Good.
How you doing?
Good.
Awesome. So what'd you do today?
Nothing.
What's your name?
Taylor.
Jalen, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, so what'd you do today?
Went outside.
Did you do school?
Yeah.
So what'd you learn at school? Boring stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I feel your pain. Don't worry. So what do you like to do?
Play games.
Play games? What kind of games? I like playing PS4, so.
I play basketball with my friends outside.
I'm more of a tenniser. I mean, I'm pretty good at basketball. I'm not the greatest. But.
I watch Masterchef all the time. That's a good show.
Oh, awesome! Thank you. That's so cool.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So, do you like to cook yourself or bake?
I like cooking.
Cooking. Okay. So, what kind of stuff do you cook?
I cook steak.
Ooh, that's yummy. So, what do you like? Season your steak, or how do you cook it? Do you like to grill it, give it a nice kind of grill marks, or pan sear it?
Yeah.
You like that? All right. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go into the next one, but once again, thank you so much for tuning in, for supporting me. Awesome. Really, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys, we're on to the next one. There we go. Let's try. Oh yeah, we'll guess Kitchenasium. Emily, actually, from Kitchenasium. So she's awesome. She was actually at my meet and greet. She also has a YouTube channel, so you guys can check that out. That would be pretty cool. Alright, I think we're connecting. We're waiting. Yeah, but like I said, I actually met her at my meet and greet, which was so cool. I don't know why it's not connecting. While that's happening, said I have my YouTube channel, all the social media. If you guys could do that, that would be so awesome. Because I'm really trying to get those followers up. That's weird. It's not working right now. So let me try another guest, and I'll get back to Emily. All right, there we go. We're gonna go with Jeanette. Oh, can't invite. Invalid user ID. Yeah, I just tried to guess you, Jeanette, and then it said that you popped them on the screen invalid user ID. So I don't know. Addison lives 15 minutes away from me. OMG, that's so cool. All right. No, Addison was awesome. All right. So we're going to go, Kitchenasium. Does that? No, that didn't work. One sec. Sorry. I'm getting confused. Alright, we'll go to the next one. And we shall go to the next one, my friends. So I think I'm gonna do about the last 3 and then we'll have to pack it up. Trust me, I would like to do this for about 10 hours, but sadly I can't because my throat's killing me and it's getting really late and I have to clean up. Alright, is it freezing to you? I think so. Yep. There. Hi, how are you? We lost connection. Oh, that's alright. I'll go on to the next one. Alright, so we're gonna do these last couple, and then, like I said, we're gonna have to pack it up, my friends. I apologize, but it's getting really late. Ugh, keep kicking the wrong button. There we go. Alright, guys, we're connecting hopefully to the next one. And man, I wish Sharon was here.
Yeah, she's not. She said I think she could get it over.
Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Hopefully she'll come next time, and then maybe you can guess her. But she's awesome. Alright, I don't know why it's not connecting today. Please connect. There we go. We got it. Awesome. Hi, how are you? Is it lagging or?
I don't know.
I follow you on Instagram and subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Z, should I just drop this one? I think it's like lagging. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. So guys, I don't know. I have like no words. And I know I say this a lot, but I have no words to describe how awesome you guys have been just tuning into my broadcast because I would not be able to do this without you. So like, thank you so much. Like I said, you guys can check out all my social media, my YouTube. I actually started up my own Vine, which I thought I really enjoyed Vine, so
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to drop this one. It's just completely frozen. Yeah. All right, let me go to the next one. And awesome. All right, so we're gonna do these last 2, and then we're gonna pack it up. Oh, we're number 6, and guys, yes. Z, you know how many people are in hashtag guys? Like 2,000, I think, right?
A lot. Not that.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good, and you?
I'm doing actually really good. I'm a little tired, but I'm good.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy because I was just looking on the guys thing on you now, and I just saw you, and I was like, I remembered you from like Masterchef, and I was like, oh.
Oh, awesome! Thank you. Oh, so you watch Masterchef Junior? That's awesome.
Yeah.
So are you a cook yourself, or?
I don't cook as much. I tried, but I don't cook. I bake though. I do cooked cakes, cupcakes, and
awesome.
Little things.
What's your favorite? What's your kind of like flavor or like thing you enjoy baking the most?
Red velvet.
Red velvet. Ooh, is it like a red velvet cake or cupcake?
Cupcakes, I think.
Cupcakes. All right. Well, those are still really good. So.
Do you like cook all the time or?
Well, I cook pretty much every day. This morning I made scrambled eggs with vegetables. The other day I made steaks, and the next couple of days I'll be making burgers with my mom, and then maybe like a steak dish or something. So I actually do cook a lot.
You do.
So what'd you do today?
Nothing really. I mean, just school and
School boring.
I'm finishing up homework.
No, I hate homework. Not my thing. All right. Well, thank you so much once again. I'm gonna go on to the next guest. I think we got one more. So once again, thank you so much for supporting and coming to the broadcast. It means so much to me. So once again, thank you. All right, bye. I think it just froze. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty. Yeah. All right. Let me.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye. There we go. Awesome. All right. So we're gonna go into the. I always like hit the screen by accident, and then it always hits like the chat, which I don't mean to. All right. So we're gonna go into the next.
it's not.
Let me quit this.
Look, let's just pack it in for today.
Now can you hear me?
Oh wait, now we're on.
Are we on?
You can only hear our voice.
You can only hear my voice?
Yeah, mine too.
Alright, I apologize guys, the app just actually quit and now it's freezing, but I pretty much got through all of the guest broadcasting, so I apologize about this. I have no clue why, but the app just decided to like force quit, and then I opened it back up and it said you want to continue your broadcast, and now it's freezing. But I was pretty much done anyway, and I apologize, you can't see my face, but as long as you can hear me, I think that's okay. So once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that, and YouTube, Vine, all that stuff. Once again, I apologize about this. I have no clue why. I really apologize. The app, like I said, just quit. But that was pretty much the end of the broadcast once again. So, yeah, 1 sec. I have no clue why that happened. Literally, I was just about to guest broadcast again, and then it just quit. So, Zia, you can hear my voice.
Yeah, 1 sec. I can hear your voice, but through the microphone thing, but I don't know if anyone else can.
I can't see you guys. We're gonna end the broadcast anyway. Just force quit. I was done with the guesting. So, should we just end this then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Thank you guys so much again. I apologize about that. Like I said, the app just quit. I do not know why. Alright, bye guys. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Alright.